Yeah, she's there's a woman moving around. She's a big girl, probably like Goliath, but the legs don't seem to work too well. The chair that she's on doesn't have wheels. It just looks like it's probably got the levitate spell cast on it, and she's just moving along, having a look, seeing what she can pick up today.
Okay. I told Nick to have a quick gander, see if she's got anything valuable hanging on coin purses off her.
Good, give us another perception check.
You guys are the good guys, right?
I don't know.
It's debatable. That whole thing.
17.
On the back of her chair is a backpack slung over the corners of it there. It's zipped up and closed, but with she seems to be paying more attention to everything around her than actually.
Why does this rogue not take in sleight of hand and stealth as expertise?
This is a charisma rogue.
Okay.
Yeah, more important things to do.
Yeah, there's more important things to like deceiving people.
Charm the old lady.
Charm the old lady.
Yeah, seduce her. Then take all the stuff.
Scrolls is basically any spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically what I do.
Yeah. I don't know. What's
I'm
the
like
plate?
inexperienced doing this, but
I imagine at a level limit.
There's no level limit, but as they get higher level, they get more expensive.
I do not recommend
So.
it, by the way. That's officially recommends. Also, no, I'm just like a student nurse. Definitely don't recommend doing that.
Is he trying to pick her bag or?
Yeah, go on then. He'll just casually sort of like try and unzip it. He won't like go for a full blown.
Cool. Give us a sleight of hand.
No, that's an 8.
As he goes and reaches to her bag, this Goliath woman kind of turns around and goes, "Get off my stuff!"
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just stretching my fingers.
Oh, that's disgusting. You iron bastard.
Scroll
Well, you can
of
deceive really
dispel
fast.
evil.
Not so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
We can absolutely do that. The little dwarf was. Oh yes, dispel evil and good. I believe that's a second level spell.
That's where the good stuff is. Then you steal it.
This one says 5th level.
Yes, it is. Yes, I'm thinking of just detective. Yes, 5th level spell.
It's going to be very
It
expensive.
will be. That's the one right now. Shop catalog.
That place is so hard done by. They're not even supposed to have a magic shop level, but I put it in there. I'll give them like 3rd level on this.
Okay,
I
so
gave them a magic shot. The rogue
as you guys look around the spell scrolls and the lamps,
Seems like giving a magic shot, but also making a case of that magic item
there it
is
is.
heavily policed.
Cool. So level 1 spells are 150 gold pieces to give you an idea. Level 5 is 7,500.
Oh,
I think I'm good.
Level 1's 150.
You've got acid splash, don't you?
No, I've got
Oh, the oil.
Yeah. Yeah, I can stick oil out on people, but I can also use acid.
Oh,
to spray
yes,
people.
of course. Well, that's an excellent eye you've got there. That is the Rod of the Pact Keeper. It's going at the moment for 500 gold
You
pieces.
could have asked. You can ask them if they've got the belt. The slightly less powerful item is the Gauntlets of Ogre Strength, isn't it?
I think so.
So basically, the Gauntlets of Overpower are like the budget version. They get strength up to 19.
Or you get potions of giant strength for temporary.
Yeah, but you got the potions of giant strength that are temporary, and you've got the belt of giant strength as well. Or if it's really fancy, you can find the Storm Girdle.
That's what I want.
The Storm Girdle. Yeah, that's a special story item that he'll have to drop inside there for you, because that shit's powerful.
Oh no, you're not here, so you're not having that conversation out loud. That's cool. What were you looking for, sorry?
Is it
In one of the
the one
questions
that's
you get
over?
Oh, Yes, gauntlets of ogre power.
Or something of similar.
Well, we do have the gauntlets of ogre power on back order at the moment. We can absolutely get you some in. It would be 500 golds to do so.
Can't remember what my currency is.
There's 225 in group fishing.
I think I've got a fair old chunk anyway. My cat was pretty tight with his cash.
I mean, yeah, you can always put down a down
I'm not
payment.
sure it's not in there.
While you guys are looking around, Barnabas has he's gone off for
On the pet section.
in the pet section, along with a load of like milk bones and treats and one of those books which is like Test Your Dog's IQ, which like, if you buy that book, your dog is smarter than you are. Is a very nice saddle that he is looking at.
Oh, the dog clearly wants you to ride him.
He's also drooling a little bit. There's someone following him with a mop.
Did I
And
put
this-
did I put the moonstones in the kitty or anything? We never worked the value of them, did we?
I think we all worked out what the gold value of them was, including the key, I think.
Yes. It's just stuff I've had, but I didn't know.
I mean, if you haven't crossed off, then I imagine that you've still put it in your inventory.
Yeah, I don't have them crossed off.
So I go over to the saddle
Mhm.
and I ask if it's just so happens to be the saddle of Cavalier.
It is. It even says it on the price tag when you check it. It's 500 gold pieces as well.
Right, I have something. What do I have? 2 necklaces. 20 each. No, the ring.
You guys have also got that treasure with the eye agates, the porcelain mask, and the crown, and the potions of fire breath as well.
That we all worked out the value of, didn't we? We've got, do you reckon you could still blag it and say to Fudge, we've got to give you this receipt?
You could try.
Or you need to pay for it first?
Certainly better.
Certainly try.
Well, I've got those 2 moonstones. Would they be interested in buying them off of me?
We'll have to get Mr. Glitterbossum down himself to appraise any trades. But if you're okay to wait,
Yeah.
then I'll get him down.
Ask for install credit to get more.
Yeah.
How much currency did we have each?
There's
It was just
225 in the group key, and
It
then
was just
whatever.
150 each, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think you added it to yourself earlier, didn't you?
It's the only way
I've
we
got
can get a
150,
discount.
I've not added.
Yeah, because I think you were broke, so
Sponsorship,
you
yeah.
had 150 already.
They've
I mean,
done that.
Oh,
I gave them a sandwich board.
just sponsorship everything.
Yeah. That was they did the sponsorship for Hocus Pocus.
I'll get your patch put on the saddle.
As you guys are like waiting around, the dwarfen girl doesn't come back, but this really eccentrically dressed gnome, lots of sequins, white jacket that goes all the way down to the floor. He's got big hair. His jacket's basically a cape. It's got the big things. And he just, even with all of this, he's still kind of only. Oh no, you're all dwarfs, aren't you? So yeah, he's about your height.
Well, the gnome's a bit smaller than halfling.
Yeah, they're all around about your size. Comes up. I understand that we've got some people who are looking to sell some precious gems.
Yeah, moonstones I've got to do.
2 moonstones. Oh, aren't we just the big spenders today? 2 whole moonstones. Well, let me
We
have.
got a Sharky garden now.
Yeah.
Oh, darling, Saki. Ugh, no. I'm nothing if not just completely myself and out there. And let's just get now. How much would those moon thingies
I've
worth?
got down here 50 each.
Do. Yes, they were. Ah, yes, they were in the mummy, weren't they? Cool.
You can offer you 50 for both.
Yeah.
He has a look at him. Oh, it's a very nice moonstone. Haven't been touched in a while. I could probably give you 30 gold pieces for the two of them. Obviously retail and reselling and things like that. If instead you wanted to put it onto store credit, we could absolutely make it 50 for the two of them.
No, I'll do that. Do you want a wooden mask? I can't remember who it is.
A wooden mask? Is this
It's metal
the...
mask, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mask of Baal.
Yeah, that one.
That no one's identified yet.
Yeah.
Any fucking clue
No,
what
not
it
that
is.
one. I got two masks, didn't I?
As a bonus.
I got the one off of the shrine.
Oh, there's the
The mask was
big
done.
first silver one. And
No,
then
it's the mask of Baal. I'm like,
Oh, is it the porcelain dragon one?
No, I
Yeah.
got another one, didn't I? There was the 3 inside.
oh,
oh,
statue.
Harlequin mask.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that one there.
That's the Harlequin one.
He has
It's got
a
anything on it.
look at it and go, not especially. We deal with quality merchandise here, I'm afraid.
Quality wood.
It probably was back when it was originally carved, but something tells me this is very old and very poorly treated. Where did you find this?
In a shithole.
That makes sense. It does look like it came out of a shithole.
Smells like it too.
A black and pearl ring.
Ooh, pearl ring.
Black pearl. Black and
A black and pearl ring.
pearl. No, it's black pearl, isn't it?
It's a black and gold ring with a white pearl set in it.
Oh, there you go.
Interesting. This is nice. I mean, the pearl in it alone would be good for some divination-y things. 75 gold or 100 store credit.
100 gold, we've got a deal.
Persuasion check for me, please.
Yeah. Bash it.
Do it.
Plus 420.
You make a compelling argument. 100 gold it is.
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad just opening it up.
Why are you so happy about it?
Wouldn't you be happy every time somebody just goes down to you and gives you a little tug?
Right up to your chin.
That's the way I like it.
Well, how much was the gauntlets again?
Those gauntlets over there were 500 gold.
I think I'll leave it for now.
500 gold for the one at the pack keeper.
Yes, they are roughly the same quality of item there.
That's too much, I'm not paying that.
Well then, you're not going to get the rod of the pack keeper, I'm afraid.
I'm not going to this room. How much for me?
Do you know who I am?
You know who you're
Karen
talking to.
haircut and everything.
I want to speak to your manager.
Are you trying to persuade or intimidate?
Either.
Roll whichever you would like.
Let's say we score. So that is 22.
I am aware of the Misrims, of course, everybody in Baldur's Gate is, but a shop like Glyphua here does not achieve national status. We obviously have a franchise in Waterdeep. We are looking at setting up a new one in Bryn Shander up in Icewind Dale.
Good luck.
There's, I understand the position of your family, but is not something that a name alone does not lower a price.
What if, with my influence, I convince the other city to boycott your business?
I think you are overestimating the amount of influence that your family has in other cities, I'm afraid.
Is there anything we can do to make these slightly cheaper? Within reason, of course. We're not going to go like kill a dragon for you.
Well, I mean, look you up and down, describe in reason.
Quantity bit.
Okay. Has a thing. Not enough peanut butter. Okay. So, okay. So, do things.
Not judging. I'm judging.
Pour it out the dog.
One of us just licks lips. There we go.
Licks his balls and then licks him.
Really wants that saddle.
I do have something that you could do for me. I would be willing to knock 10% off the total of the purchased goods. Obviously with franchises and things, it obviously gets a little bit, sometimes a little bit more than one person can handle, and we're having some issues with deliveries recently. Nothing untoward, it's usually just a few sailors and pirates in the area with Baldur's Gate locked down. I imagine there's nothing more for them to do than, take on the man. I don't know. We're a shop like everybody else, I don't know why, but still. So last Friday, well not Friday, because they don't have that, but our last delivery day, in the evening we were waiting for people to come through, and my delivery men were ambushed by 4 rugged, rough types who took not everything, but a good quarter, maybe half of the wares that I was bringing in. If you can either bring that, find out who has it and bring it back, or alternatively, if you were to stand as our bouncers for deliveries and just oversee everything until this whole lockdown mishegas is all sorted, we could definitely knock 10% off your combined bills.
You guys, what do you think?
I was thinking we'll do the bouncing thing, and if anyone comes up, then we can ask them what happened the previous time. See if they know who it was. And then we don't have to go rummaging around asking people questions. We just stand there, and it comes to us, doesn't it?
What do you think?
Really big.
So
You
basically,
need pimped out as a bouncer.
for 10% off, yeah, we'll be a bouncer.
I'm guessing you're still sleeping.
Oh, I'm asleep. I'm
Raise
not, I'm
it
not
to
fucking
20% if we deal with any potential traitors, alright? Permanently. And we'll keep in the bouncers.
I'm afraid I don't offer permanent discounts out to just everyone, but
So we're the flaming fist.
and the fact that people like you have those badges means that the Flaming Fist is just about everyone.
That's a bit harsh.
But I will agree to a 20% discount on the proviso that not only do you bounce and protect the deliveries coming in, but you also find the goods that have already gone. 10% if you do just one of the jobs, 20% if you do both of them.
What we do is we just do the bouncing one, and then when people come to Portugal and say like they will, we just get the information from them and go.
Yeah, we'll take the 20% if we do both.
Yeah,
We'll just
or we
make
do
it easy.
Yeah, we'll make
by-
it easy and wait.
Waiting for them to come through. And if
Sounds
you
good.
want to do a try on hand. Oh, that'd be 20%.
Mm.
And you playing next? Where's the rum?
Rum.
Sounds good. We'll do that.
He's
Well,
like, I'll do it for 5
Then it
I want
appears,
to get the job done.
then it appears we have an accord. Fantastic news. Well, our next delivery is not due now until, where's my calendar?
June's going to say first.
Our next delivery isn't due until the 19th. Today is the 17th, just so you know. But if you are here in the backloading docks at 10 p.m, then it should be all okay for us.
So we've got to remember. We're going to go back to get him. Or is he still sleeping?
Let's just...
We've got to do the ship as well, yeah, haven't we? The pilot
I
ship.
think
not
you
doing that.
leave the ship till Nix is actually back playing, because that's the his shit.
My keys.
You would basically still stopping him from just going off and sailing where fucking wants.
We'll go ashore after going on the ship, and we just see the ship go.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
was going to
like-
say, like, whenever I get back to the group, if we want to go take out Great and Below Lantern,
Yeah.
deal with that first, and then we can do it from there, really. Because, I mean, once we've got that sorted, we've got all the evidence we really need to maybe go and have a look at the Van Vampers more closely. I go to wherever they are, or go back to Flaming Fist and say, where the money bitches?
Sounds like a plan.
Well, we'll jump on back to Doomathoin.
Sharpie.
I
plan.
sent Barnabas in there.
While these guys are still at the shop, you are woken up. You've had enough of a rest, I'd say, for argument's sake.
Catch Nix's mum in the
You are woken up by
You got a new brother on the way.
by Nix's mum, who is going, oh, and you kind of open your eyes a little bit. She's trying to keep doing her work and sidestepping around this big fucking bear that sat in her living room and staring, like, just over you, kind of very protective and looking over you. Roll a perception check for me as well, please.
You see the bear with a giant suit on it. Tuxedo.
Now 20.
Nat 20. As your eyes open a little bit more, in the corner, a ways away from where you are, is a woman who's being fitted by, it looks like a wedding dress. Very white, very nice, and Nick Patches is just trying to sidestep around the bear, not wake you, and sew this woman's dress for her.
Oh, that was lovely.
Oh,
Gets up.
fantastic, you're finally awake. I don't suppose I could be a bother, but I really do need the space for work here.
Don't worry about it, and I'll look down to the bear. And then the bear just quickly gets up, moves along, and then Doomflow sort of just like sleepily walks over, stretches some more, finds a wedding dress, sticks his black and yeah, that's good. Oh, that's lovely and clean. Oh, that's lovely dress, that ain't love.
She is mortified. Both of them are
Bride.
just not even tears, too shocked to know what to say. And before she can burst into tears, Patches just goes, "Don't worry, love. We can fix it. It's okay. It's just dirt. It's all okay."
Exactly. Listen to a woman. It's just dirt at the end of the day.
You
know what?
thank you very much for your time, but I'm going to ask you to leave now. If you could, this is my business.
Alright, don't see why you're getting so pissed about it.
That's better anyway.
Probably going to the bear out with a very tiny little doorway.
As you get up and leave the thing, you can hear this kind of little. She goes, "It's okay. We've got a whole week. It'll be fine yet." And they're just sorting things out in there.
We're gonna have to Baldur's Gate Village. Just turn up a row of all the people we've pissed off.
Pitchforks.
And I'll just go, "You're really trying to fucking stop me." I didn't do it.
It's gonna be Zodge's boyfriend for keeping Zodge up all the time, so he's not there at
Zodge
home.
anyway.
Sorry. First, the reporter now that I've pissed
Yeah.
off.
It's going to be Zodge and the Flaming Fist for making them look bad anyway. The Van Vampers.
Right, you walk out just as you guys all arrive. Catch up about, we've got discounts at the shop and things like that. Oh, and it's not this music anymore because you're not in there.
Do I get my lovely tunic now?
If you want to try and go and see if Patches is in the mood,
You
can absolutely.
Picked up on the way out or something.
Yeah, that's fair
Yeah,
enough. I'd say
I'll go for the way
that
out.
it's in a brown packet thing.
Nom 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 nom. I'll find a more suitable time to put that on.
This head, did you like make it so it doesn't deteriorate or rot away? Or
No.
anything? So it's just
No.
like this gradually getting worse.
It's been a few days.
It's about 3 days. 3 days old at this point, and
You're
it's got the skin's,
dislodging the jaw.
yeah, the skin's sort of sallowed on it, and it's looking a bit gaunt, and you know, it's got that almost leathery like texture. It's been out in the sun.
Always one pair, bringing a head around everywhere.
Well, he's the one that fucking.
I've
you know,
got. I
brought
think
around.
I've got a hand as well.
Yeah.
I got a player who collects ears, and he has a head in the bag.
The other thing was I didn't remove like the yards or nothing either. It's still staring at things.
Well, I mean, it was still staring at things a couple of days. Now, yeah,
I
one of
imagine
them's
it's fallen
fallen out.
out a couple of times.
The other one's
somewhere.
gone kind of glassy, and it's so
It's
gross.
like a worm in there.
Nom, 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 nom.
I should probably do a better job of the next one.
This is my favourite one.
It's alright, Jimmy. We'll get you another one.
So, it's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. The day or afternoon is yours. What would you guys like to do?
Can we go to the pub?
So you're trying to tell me that you pimped me out to do some fucking bodyguard work?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, I can't know.
I've seen you run around in the
Because
fine.
there's nothing scarier than a bunch of small people.
No, that's pretty terrifying because you know these fucking donkey folks like their kneecaps.
We're like the chihuahuas of the people walk.
Chihuahua, fucking speak for yourself, love. I'm a fucking pug.
Power pet pug.
Kind of pugs are actually defense dogs.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Chinese ladies back in ancient China or whatever would keep them up their sleeves. You know the traditional Chinese dresses with the gigantic sleeves? They had pug pockets. So if they're ever attacked, they literally just fucking launch a pug in them.
Explains why their faces
Oh.
so flat.
I am bringing small dogs into this campaign, and if anybody wants to make, I mean,
Pug
there's,
sleeve.
there is a spell called Catapult,
Yeah.
and it allows you to launch. Was it £5 worth of stuff?
£5 worth of weight.
I'd say a pug is about £5.
Especially with that as well as I could put the repeat shot infusion on it, so you just fucking repeat pug shot.
Pug is
I just don't know how burn puts an accident.
just gets really uncomfortable every time Doom of Throwing comes, quite not realising that he's far too big for anything like that. Cool. Ulba.
I've got this fucking idea now of the drow sat there with a fucking really long sleeve dress on top of the fucking Steel Defender who is a fucking emplacement. Bang, 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 bang.
So what are we doing?
Go deal with Amber.
Yeah,
What are we doing now?
we want to go deal with Ambric, so we'll go to the lowlands and
Oh, you get to meet Sloth.
There's another random Thunderclap as well.
yeah, but he's the one. He lives at the villa mostly. He doesn't need to shut in.
Has anyone got to do the truffle shift?
Oh, the other brother has infinite watch thing.
Yeah, that everywhere.
Imps first.
Imps.
The old devil things.
Cool. While you guys are making your way there, I need to pee because I didn't pee before we started this. That was a rookie mistake.
Move the car another fag.
Are we stopping the street for a bit?
It's not streaming
Oh,
because
it's
it's
not
left, but it is recording, so yeah, you keep going off.
I'm learning so much about your group.
All groups are
take it
in some way crazy.
There's been sexual favours suggested, you know.
Well, yeah, she'll give out a massage to anybody for information.
I was going to seduce her in the toilet, but apparently that wasn't
Need to find your character. I'm guessing where the fuck you are.
I know where I am.
In the lowlands, I
It's
think.
funny, I haven't actually told you what I'm doing, but I have an idea of my head here is that where you'd see me.
I'm gonna guess in the lowlands. Maybe.
It's really funny me sat there because you guys are talking about this whole campaign. I'm like,
Yeah, it's usually like when you guys
totally
come
like,
up again.
what?
The fuck? You're all crazy.
No, it's really nice actually because so often I step into a game zone and I'm like, I know exactly what's going on. This one's like, Ooh, I
That's what me and you have in common.
also coming up with ideas for my company.
Yeah.
Fun movie.
Well, I was going to ask actually, maybe when the Lunatics game is, I might consider some kind of guest NPC for you at some point.
Could do, yeah. I mean, well, yeah, as a
Yeah, it's all about when they're the Lunatics game.
yeah, and to be fair, I don't know how long this. My days are almost halfway through. Well, maybe the next big thing would be like the halfway mark. So, it depends, because if you come in late, I can definitely bring you in, but it would be like, you finished campaign 2 pretty well.
Yeah.
You remember at the end of Isocross with the Ancient Age of CC? That's basically what it was. It's under a glacier, big giant piece, nothing reads craziness. So we could always bring you back as somebody who's kept in stasis, or automaton, or something like that, rather than random townsfolk, because by that point they would probably be like
I was going to say, because I was actually looking at pretty much collectors, and there's one specific dwarf called the Docent.
yeah.
And you know from Destiny, you've got the little fucking cube that follows you
Yeah,
around?
yeah, yeah.
It's basically what it is.
Oh wow.
And it's really cool, it's a personality and everything.
Yeah. You can use that as your personality. And then
This is
your body
Docent
is yeah, just completely like, just a normal person. That'd be fun actually. Yeah, because the thing is, it gets really wild. So I mean, there's one of the endings of the campaign is like they can step through a time travel device, get transported backwards through time, and just show what outcomes of your past in Ice and Game. So you could be a character from another timeline. They could be anything. So that's
Pretty gory, you can just
yeah. It's happening again.
trying to get this tangent, but it's just not going right.
Yeah, but that's and besides that, it's obviously just a lot of monsters. There's a lot of Nothics around there. There's a lot of liches, purple worms, Remoraz nests, because they fucking live in the glacier. I was like, oh, that's gonna be. Considering the campaign has recommended level up to like level cap at 11, Remorazes are crazy difficult.
Yeah, even if you young Remoraz will fuck out your party.
Yeah.
It's all the damage you do.
But you're supposed to find their nests, so you'll be like proper big adult Remoraz ready to defend its babies.
Yeah, no.
No. And it's like, yeah, it's like a level 10 encounter. He's like, okay, if you say so. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I'm gonna have to expect to get to
Yep. Let's fix all these Malteser buttons because they're fucking good.
I went through a phase where I just every week was buying packs of the mint ones of those. They're so orange. I would literally buy them, come home, just.
I bought some soft center Werther originals in Aldi the other day.
Yeah.
God, they're like crack.
Yeah. There they are.
Well, Sarah's finished off her salted caramel log. Like, it's gorgeous. I mean, I only tried some of the offcuts, I haven't tried the
Is
actual.
that the caramel explosion I haven't used?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So she had there the pipe, which was trying to get all the leftover caramel out of the sink. Because it was a plastic bag,
Yeah.
she was squeezing it, and then all she saw was this little bubble form. It went everywhere, off the top, bloody, across the sink surface, in the sink, everywhere.
That's where you need the dog around. Oh.
Have you seen my 3D print error where I scaled his character wrong?
No?
We still got
Oh,
that
I
one.
might do, yeah. It might be in here.
I scaled it a bit dodgy.
No, he's not.
Oh, it's literally like a pig.
Yeah.
You get magnified glass.
but on a massive base. The base is like that. It looks like a little nipple.
You can use that if you ever get shrunk for some reason.
I did say as soon as I got it, I was like, I'm saving that if I
Yeah.
ever throw something that has enlarge or reduce it.
Yeah.
I don't know why her one went better. Your one went a bit, this one a bit funny on the back on the 3D.
Oh,
It's
crap,
a bit
crap,
fluffy
crap.
there. But it's the extrusion. Retraction. So as it pumps the 3D fluid out and it jumps from one area to the next, it kind of drags it for some reason. I need to, because I modified
Anything
it.
maybe on the nozzle that's causing it to...
No, it's the drawing back of the filament, because I've changed the extruder to a geared one now as opposed to it just working on one side and pumping the filament through. It does it on, it's geared, so it pushes it on both sides. And I think it's just takes away a bit too much tolerance.
Yeah.
So now I've just got to crank that up a little bit. I did it, you can see as they got a little bit better.
Yeah.
Just in case I keep playing.
I like to think of it as various stages of corruption.
Yeah.
Or shrinking.
Yeah, you get more and more like more and more evil.
Have you still got the tiny?
No,
Yeah, we were
it's
saying about
just,
Sounds awesome.
Cool. So, you guys make your way down to the harbour and to where the Low Lantern Tavern is. Fog is really, really thick around the harbour, and it kind of obscures the Low Lantern until you get within about 100 feet of it, whereupon its tall masts and creaking bulk come into view. The converted ship has rigging but no sails, and is anchored to the wharf by thick chains. A wooden staircase climbs down from the wharf's edge to the main deck, and a lantern at the bow casts an eerie green light to signify that the tavern is open for business.
awesome.
Get smashed.
It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's fairly quiet there. In fact, can all of you make perception checks for me?
Big
As
guy.
Nick would say, rum at 10 AM doesn't make you drunk, it makes you a pirate.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Perception,
Oh,
yeah.
nat 20.
Nat 20!
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah.
I fucking love this dice.
Nice.
Is it perception, did you say?
Yes.
Go for it.
22.
7.
I'll do Nick as well.
Dirty 20.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
13 for next.
you three kind of look around the top. As you
I walk into a pole.
as you walk up the steps to get onto the main deck, you guys, the three of you, notice two ravens watching everything as you kind of go out there, watching you as well, and the the deck is littered with dead seagulls. And as you're, what the hell's going on here? And the seagull, and this raven just goes,
Nice.
kills it, doesn't eat it, just kills it, and then flies back up to its perch and watches you guys again. You don't see any of that.
Those ravens are bad fucking business.
Yeah.
Walk mate could do with them.
Um,
Back in the old tavern.
Yeah, you could do with those, wouldn't they?
the main
Hey, pass me there, quickly. Yeet.
Gotta catch them all.
Raven mom.
You do realise there's no oxygen in there, right? You pull out, there you go.
oh god!
Raven, I choose you.
It's just reminded me there is this hilarious video on YouTube, and it was I want to say it's like Malta or something doing a peace ceremony, and at the end these kids were going to throw this dove of peace, but they were little kids and they were so excited to be holding on to this dove that they killed it. And they threw it and it just went so as you get up to the main deck of the old ship, it's got wooden steps that climb up to the forecastle and the aft school, and another set of stairs descending down into the ship. A padlocked wooden hatch fitted with windows acts as a skylight to the deck below, the tavern proper, and visible through the hatch, and it's visible through the hatch's glass pane. And that is it. Apart from the dead seagulls and the ravens watching you, there is nothing up on the top deck here.
Matey should be outside, isn't he? Is he waiting for us outside, was he? sloth guy?
Yeah, I did. I say when you're on the deck, you kind of look back. Oh yeah, look back. In a dark alleyway, you see this arm going, and he just calls out, "Hey, you guys!"
I kind of want to take a pot shot at one of those ravens. The
Um.
DM keeps mentioning them. I just want to take a pot shot at one, see what fucking happens.
Okay. Roll to attack.
If this was like Skyrim or something, this is a quick save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd be quick save at this point because it's probably not the fucking big bad evil guy right at the end. Or the other thing I'd quite do is literally just taking a fucking bow and arrow and just trying to hit birds as far away as fucking possible.
I think it's fine. He hasn't said, "Are you sure about that?" So you're.
I don't.
That's a grand total of. Actually, no, I do make it a sharpshooter as well. So that's 16 to hit. Because I'm just going to each more roll one. Bang!
It definitely hits the raven.
Do you want to roll for damage?
Please do.
4, 8, 12, 22 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
You hit this raven and it goes "Bark!" and falls out the sky, and as it falls, the wings and everything just disappear, and an imp hits the deck. The other raven looks at you and just flies off.
Quickly, just fucking go for that one spell.
You can make a shot with disadvantage because it is retreating.
So that would be, I'll do a sharpshooter, so that's 17 to hit, and that one's 14 to hit,
Yes, hits.
and 8,
Ooh.
so that's 15, 19, 29. Bang!
As soon as you see that other raven fly off, again, imp.
Oh
Hits the
shit,
deck.
really?
You just
Yes.
hear a woman in the side go, "Nah, shooting text."
Okay. Right, so these imps genuinely are every fucking where.
Yeah, there's a lot you haven't seen as well.
Shit. Okay, Maestro, do you want to go and knock off the imps?
Yeah, I was going to say, do I numb up him?
Yeah, nymphs are nommed. Imps are nommed, rather.
Floating in space.
I'd say one imp, the other one went into the water, but yeah. Are
What
you
imp's better than none?
guys going downstairs, or are you going to go talk to Mortlock first?
Yeah, Mortlock first.
Sure. Mortlock's hidden in the shadows. Hey, you guys, thanks for coming back. Wasn't sure if I'd see you again. I was kind of booking passage. But yeah, ready to kill my brother?
Let's get cracking.
From the 8 crowd, isn't it?
I've lost one of my coloured contacts. If you don't mind, I might wait until you've cleared everything out a little bit before I come in.
It is
What do you
a
mean
bit
fucking
crowded,
cleared out? I
isn't
just shot 2 fucking imps out of the sky.
I mean, which is very impressive. Thursville's probably very well aware of that already. But, yeah, that's good. What's the inside like? Is he covered? Is he got a lot of bandits with him? Has he got that devil thing around with him?
He's got a fucking devil with him.
Yeah,
Didn't
just.
tell me that back in the fucking sewer.
I mean, he doesn't always have it with him. Sometimes he does.
Sometimes.
Oh, we're going to have to go in and have a check around.
We're not fucking go then, aren't we? What is twine telling us?
Well, believe it or not, with this face, I don't get to go into the taverns very often.
Alright, now I feel sorry for you, don't do that.
I've got a very nice mask in my bag.
A mask might work. I could probably.
No, you know.
Okay.
I don't hate you that much.
Oh, you could wear the Harley Quinn one.
Okay, like from Batman.
Yeah.
Well, I'll wait here. You have a check about. if you could bring me an ale, that would be really nice, and then we will go from there.
I've got fine familiar, and I was planning on having an in-house familiar, and I could send it into the tavern and see through its eyes.
You might shoot it.
Next, this is when it happens.
Yeah. I think it's a 10-minute ritual, find familiar, or can you just do it?
It's
It does say casting time 1 hour. Oh,
no, you can do it as a ritual. I'm pretty sure you
Should be an hour and 10 minutes.
can.
Yeah.
An hour and 10 minutes. You're going to have to cast it as a spell slot.
Yeah, that's true.
Or we can get some pints in. Whilst we wait.
Just go in.
the talk of a devil thing.
Oh, we don't know to have a look around, do we? We're going in.
Well, I guess we're fucking on now.
Let's not learn from the mistakes of doing displays in.
I'm going to go in and go straight to the bar.
Cool. Well, the bar is on the tavern deck. It is the one down. Where's my map? There it is.
Is the phone just recording Corey's chest, by the way?
No, it is pictured to get
I was
everybody.
wondering if it might just be just getting Corey's
It
chest.
should be.
Just my chin.
Oh, there we go. Oh, excuse me.
Nice.
So, the tavern downstairs, it's filled with mismatched wooden... oh, no, not that one, sorry. As you step down, there are 6 people in the tavern area. 3 of them are very noticeably bouncers. They're just stood at particular corners watching out. One of them is a very, very noticeably drunk human sat by themselves, and the other one is not quite as noticeably drunk but more relaxed and kind of just chilling out, wearing a flaming fist uniform in the other corner. And the third one, can you please tell us what everybody sees?
Okay, so you would first see him at a table is a mid-20s human, quite a good sort of, not a huge bulking man, but a good build on him, wearing scruffy looking kind of chainmail armour and medium length brown hair, bit of dirt on his face, and he is just enthralled right now by, looks like just a guy playing cards, just like swindling him or something. And he's there going, "Whoa! How did you do that? That's magic! Everyone, this guy's magic!" And he's just turning around and he's looking your direction. What does he see? What does he see of you guys? I don't know what you look like.
Just half orc, paladin, so armoured up,
Okay.
grey skin, black eyes,
Cool.
short black hair.
And now your beautiful black tunic.
Blue tunic.
And your
Blue
beautiful
tunic.
shiny
Was it blue?
plate
I think
armor
it said
as
for
well.
blue.
I wanted black.
Oh, okay, it can be
Sorry?
black.
And he's wearing plate on as well, looking very shiny.
Shiny.
Mhm.
Clank, 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 clank.
Walking alongside a very happy heckin' good boy. He is,
Barnabas.
that's his alignment. On
Okay.
his seat is heckin' good boy.
I like it. I like it.
There he is.
Oh, slobbery.
Oh,
Yeah,
epic. That's awesome. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I've got in, so she's wearing, I don't know, you sort of undress me and dress me again, Mark.
Are you a Barbie girl in a D&D world? So she's wearing a breastplate now, got a shield and all that good stuff.
Small with an attitude.
Very soft hands.
I don't know if I would know that.
But very, like, close to Barnabas.
Mhm.
Very protective of him.
How busy is it in here?
It's pretty dead. It's you know, there's a couple of people, but it's the middle of the day of a bar that really kicks off in like later at night there.
Okay, so you would see in front of the table, I've already lost 3 gold, as I'm just being swindled by this guy, but it's like complete like just belief in the magic that's happening, and he's like, "Do you guys know about this? Check out this magic guy!" And this shady individual.
Nick's would go, I want to play again.
Nix would want to go play it, yeah.
Yeah.
So Nix will go get himself swindled.
Okay, I guess we're swindling people. Can everybody who sits down to get swindled get 5d6?
I can do it with the character, can't I?
Yes, you can. Can someone spot me 2d6 as well, please?
I've only got
You can have one.
Oh god, that's heavy.
Yeah. I'll just take
D6 version, isn't it?
Who are you playing?
I'm
Oh,
gonna sit down and play.
cool.
Got enough?
I don't even know what
How
we're
many
doing.
d6?
For the record, when you see Doomfloy come in, he's sat straddling on top of his giant fucking steel ass bear.
Yeah.
Really grubby looking.
Wait, you have a metal bear?
He has a steel.
That's
defensive-
fucking awesome.
Yeah, huge ass fucking bear.
Yeah.
And he's
Fine,
got
we'll
this
just
grubby
punch
looking
him
green
out
tunic
several
on,
times.
sleeves
I'm
ripped
not
off,
playing.
fucking
I'm not playing
geometric sort of warm tattoos up his arms.
I don't
And
gamble.
the shiniest looking breastplate, like it is brand spanking new. He's been polishing this.
Damn.
And he's like, well, what to do as well.
Rover is half brown, dark
Got your
dark
cigar?
skin.
Yeah.
Now it's his top pocket.
I always,
Stubby,
I've got
stubbed
I
out.
can't remember the name of it. Where like you
Clean
have
armour
magic
apart from where you've chipped
Okay.
it out.
So I just imagine he wears like a
Portable ashtray.
Yeah.
Little dented end.
Fair enough.
Cool, cool. The guy at the I was gonna say Philanthia. At the strangers table is okay. Well, he deals out 5 cards to everybody.
I'm not playing.
Just to everybody playing. So roll your 5d6.
I'm gonna have to roll 1 5. Okay. So I got 3 1s and a 3 and a 5.
4, 5, 4, 1, 2.
You got 6. You got another 4 on that one as well. How many did you have to roll? All 6.
5, D6.
One of mine was a 1, so I'll just put that one.
Cool, cool. Can the people not playing please make perception checks for me?
Oh, there we go.
13.
10.
It's a 3.
Wow.
So
Okay.
5.
Are you rolling with conviction?
Yeah, that's better.
Feel better.
Still better, yeah. Would you like to trade any cards so you can re-roll one of yours if you would like?
I don't know what's better. I'll reroll one of
It's
these
always best to get as many ones as you can.
ones. Okay.
Anyone else want to actually deals you out an extra card? Or
So what is actually the rules of the game?
it's poker.
I've never played that in real life.
Stick with that door for a bit.
So it's
So you got to go for the lowest, have you?
you don't. The guy's lying to
Oh,
to
okay.
this guy.
Cool.
Anyone who's
It's,
listening to the conversation might
yeah.
immediately
So
realise he's not
you've
that smart.
basically got 2 pairs there. If you wanted to switch out that 3 and see if you could get some like full
Either a
house.
6 or a 4.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll switch on.
Cool.
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, goes up. Bluffing the likes for a little bit. Shall we give out our hands? And he goes a full house.
Again! He did it again! I told you he was magic! It's amazing!
He's cheating, that's why he's fucking doing
Yeah.
I have never heard such horrible accusations. Cheat? Me? In this bar? No.
I only got 3 1s and I tried my hardest that time. Ah,
Well, I
you're
mean,
amazing,
How much did you just lose?
everybody lost a gold piece.
That's it.
It's not much.
I wasn't playing. I'm clever.
I'm just like,
Alright.
I'm gonna go spend that on a beer now.
Well, you can get me one then.
Are these friends of yours?
I have no idea who they are. I'm new to town, I told you that. And then they would immediately be distracted by this metal fucking bear.
Magic!
What is that? I just run up to it and just try to like touch it. Oh,
This is like hitting a steel wall.
yeah. Oh, oh my god.
Water goes!
Looking like, how did you get so much armor on this creature? And I'm looking trying to figure it out.
All you just see inside is just more steel. It's just steel, solid steel,
I
nothing but
think this
fucking
is-
steel.
How much am I allowed to rummage before I get like nicked?
Pretty much there's so many sharp plates on there. You should go near his legs, and little articulated plates.
Make a dexterity check.
Yeah.
No, sleight of hand actually.
Okay.
Lost a finger.
Yeah, exactly. Shit! 4, that's good. 5.
Cool. Rustling around, you do put your hand in a little bit too far and scrape down the side. Please take 1 slashing damage.
Like, down again. But yeah, I'm just like, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Finn, and I'm new to town. I'm looking for magic and adventure. But I just went here because I went in the sea and I didn't really know what to do when I got here. But I heard that magic was real. Did you guys know about that?
Yeah.
I don't know, fucking ask the cleric there.
Like a priest.
Hey!
No. Well, yeah, I heal.
Like,
Like you're dying. I'll help them.
that's awesome.
She's
But I'm
got good
talking-
touch.
Ask
Ew.
the masseuse.
But like I heard that there's like I
Good touch, cleric.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot about the
Cleric of negotiable affections.
yes.
Channel divinity happy ending.
Wow, that was just
That's what-
divine.
Yeah.
Channel divinity, short tongue.
But that's awesome. I'm just a farm boy myself. I've got a couple of swords, got a couple of axes. I've literally got 2 swords on one side and 2 axes on the other side. It's like, but I heard like apparently all these stories and fairy tales like wizards and all of that crap. It's real. It's actually spells.
Like cast dancing lights. Make like disco lights.
What? He just has a mild panic attack and forgets how to speak.
You're talking about fucking magic and you're getting scared by lights and there's a giant fucking magical bear between my thighs and you're getting scared of the fucking lights.
I'm not. Look. I know we just met, but I'm not that stupid. I know it's just a bear with a lot of armor on. Okay, I'm not that stupid. But that's like, that's. How did you?
You open the
Just
trunk.
open it.
Just gonna fucking get off and then just suddenly just like bang bang and this metal plate just falls down and there's just nothing inside. It's just empty. Is there a fucking bear in there, noob?
Sticks his head in.
Oh.
1 slashing damage.
Om nom nom.
Nice knowing you.
What? You're what? You're like what?
There's a lot of work went into that, a lot of metal and a lot of bloody magic, so give it the proper respect.
Oh,
My name's Bessie.
I'm sorry, Mr. Magic Man. I didn't mean to cause offence. Don't tell me anything unnatural.
Remember that? Bessie, Duma. Bessie, Duma.
Or smoke.
Or smoke. It's entirely your choice. And the other guy just like pops out a cigar out and he's a fucking breastplate.
What are your names?
Prowl.
Crow.
What in?
Got it?
Growl, both a K. It's one of those explanation things every time.
The upper city misrooms.
I don't know who that is, but that I'm sorry. I'm from just a farm. I don't come from here. Just a tiller farm. So I walked for a week and I just someone told me there's magic in the city and I should go have a look.
Want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Pull out your head.
No.
Oh my god, that's
Hey, come on, pass it to me. I'll throw a whiskey and butter with it and open the head and just stick my hand all the way in. Just like, whoa.
Is this what magic is?
Hey,
Just
you can stick your
glass
head in if you
bottle.
want.
Glass bottles.
How do I do it?
Go for it.
Okay.
Just rotten flesh right
It's wet.
Gosh, I mean, you know, I dealt with some of the corpses of the farm animals back, you know.
When you pull your arm out, the top lip comes off as well.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Did you
pull
want
out
that?
the body of one of the imps at the same
Did you?
Just magical creatures now, mind blown.
Try to push it back. So like,
stick it back.
Just boof, it
So-
falls on the floor.
are you like adventurous?
Bag of holding and mine's dissolved.
The skull
some point.
will remain for a while.
The head you're grabbing it by will eventually pull the scalp off and the skull's just going to fall off at some point.
Let's hope it doesn't fall on another interdimensional portal.
Yeah.
Boom, end of crown.
Yeah. So it's just like, so are you? Because I want to be an adventurer. And I heard I could get treasure and magic and all sorts and be like the heroes in the stories and not just have to work on a farm all the time.
Alright, rule number 1. Those adventures in your stories, complete about fucking lies. They're all twats. I'm
That's
telling
what I
you.
thought, but then now I've seen like lights and bears and heads.
Yeah, I'm telling you now, all us adventurers are a bunch of assholes.
Oh, I could be an asshole.
It's good. There you go. You're on the right track already.
Okay.
Adventure already.
We got into this business. by trying-
Qualified.
We got into this business just because we got hired by that one over there
Right.
to dick somebody over. Still don't pay me.
Oh, well, I'm a little bit short. I'm a little bit short on the
Well, that
coin.
was partially your fault for not supplying the information correctly.
If you're hiring, though, I'm a bit short on the coin. I could do with some money. And
She
I'm...
don't say.
She doesn't pay for anything.
Hey, how about this? I'll hire you on commission.
Okay.
Whatever you kill and loot, you can keep.
Okay. Yeah. This is very
Hey,
good.
sounds good. And it's like this horrible George Mule with a fucking spit on his hand.
Oh, it's an adventure thing, right?
Dry mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm an adventurer. Yeah, Fin Tiller. At your service.
Finn Teller.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
calling you
already
Finn.
got a finishing lines. Get it? Finish him. Get it? I've been thinking about it for the whole journey here.
We'll work on it. I will work on it.
Oh, okay.
Finishing on, you got to live long enough.
No, I've got, yeah. So, what are we doing? What's our quest?
There is no question.
Alright, the best thing for you to do right now
Yeah.
is probably just try and make yourself look as tough as possible.
Oh.
Alright?
Okay. Oh, hang on. Goes to the bar.
Cool.
Strongest thing you got, barkeep?
The barkeep,
Is it a point of brown?
the barkeep looks over your shoulder, beckons, and one of the bouncers there, oiled muscles, really big, just kind of.
Hello,
like-
sir.
He's hitting.
And the bartender's like, "This is the strongest thing we got."
I meant for, like, consumption. Not him. Like, you know, and it's like, come on, I'm trying to look good and put me in fun.
Tell you what. Oof, just plonks a bottle of like black liquid in front of you. 5 gold.
For the whole, can I just get a shot?
Yeah. Pours you a shot. 50 silver.
Alright, yeah, thanks. Puts it down. He leaves you like a 2-copper tip.
I'll try not to spend it all at once.
Thank you. And just goes, like, looks to you guys and goes, see? Whoosh, and just sit down.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Yes!
Sam rolls it back. That's a 4.
Oh.
Well, saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh, that should be a. Oh no, that's still a 4.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Should be a 6. Sorry.
6, cool. It doesn't succeed either way. This stuff going down your throat, it's not like ale or water. It's viscous, really thick.
Just drenched in
It's kind of like congealed Jägermeister
Nice.
going down your throat. The taste of the
Dicks of my neck.
aniseed. Yeah, even when you finish drinking it, your throat just feels all coated in it. It does not settle well in your stomach at all.
Okay.
I'll have one of them.
Hi, I'll be going for someone.
And I just got a blackened tongue that.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, Constitution saving throws for everybody who wants.
Yeah, so
D20.
Budgie con save. They probably need some con
Just plus
So
1.
that's 13 plus 5, so 18.
16.
You guys are both fine. You throw it down. Yeah, it's not great, but it's better than what you had in Elf Song the other night. It's got at least a different taste to it.
Doesn't look brown for a start.
It doesn't look brown, it's black. Also, I guess, value for money. One shot, it lasts on the back of your throat for a long time, so
I can keep tasting this for a month.
some of it's stuck in your teeth. You know, you can.
Good choice, mate. You'll be tasting that for a week now.
Bartender looks over. Same again for everyone?
I'm good, mate. I'm good for the next week.
So I just. How much was that?
50 silver.
Oh, yeah, 50 silver a shot. Cool. So,
It didn't change, did it?
let's have a look. What's it?
I was just going to remove it from there, so 50.
Yeah.
Can you have silver?
Yeah, the thing is, what it will do is it will always count your gold on the app.
Oh,
so if
yeah.
you only counts your gold.
It
You
counts
can-
it as
yeah.
individually,
But then
not
obviously
as
if you, like, say for example, you got 50 silver, it'll count as 5 gold.
Yeah. I was just thinking that.
So it always rounds up to the nearest gold point rather than what the actual
Yeah, so it may not show it, but it probably has taken it off.
Well, I just did it twice, so I had 2 shots. So I'll do
Fair
another
enough. Do
roll.
another roll, yeah.
9.
That second one didn't go down well at all. The first one was okay. The second one, it's tough to hold on to that.
the tough sequel.
Yeah. As you guys are getting to know each other, getting acquainted, and the likes, at the back from where you're. In fact, you know what? If we can clear off some
Actually,
space.
what I will do as well is while we're getting to know each other, I'll just do a quick check of like the cabin. What does it look like? Is there any? Can I see Amrit? Can I see if there's devil?
On this floor, you cannot see
Did you want?
Amaric.
Brings back memories.
Yeah.
Somebody had to say it.
First, do you want to take them because they're useless?
Right, can you put your stuff there then?
Cool. So, you guys came up this way, down these stairs, around here to this table, which is where you're all currently sat.
So what we're like here, are we?
You're here, you're kind of sat around this table here.
Where's the bar?
Bars, this one here.
So I'm at the bar because I just had a
Yeah,
bad shot.
cool.
What I'll do is I'll go and buy a pint from the bar and I'll quickly nip out and give it to Morlock.
Oh, nice.
Because I genuinely actually like him, he sounds cool. He might come from a quality family, but he doesn't seem like a player.
You run out, he's like, have you got the information? What's going on?
Hey, we're working on it. We found a friend while we're in there, but I got you a pint all the same, mate.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you.
I don't think I want it.
One person.
Yeah, and as you look at it, it's the mug that it's in. It is just normal tankard, but kind of it's got like a little logo on the front of it, like a Starbucks mug. Yeah, it's a lantern on the
I
front.
ain't got rude in the party this time to offend.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I'll have back in and catch up and try and look around for Amric, if that's okay.
Yeah, well, as you get back down these stairs and come down here, this door, which is actually closed, opens up, and where the heck are we? There you are. There is a woman comes out, very fancy looking, organised. Oh, we have people already. Sorry, I've just woken up. Well met, everyone. My name is Laralea Thunderess, but folks around here call me the Captain. If you're thirsting for any more beverages, looking to gamble, you've come to the right place, but watch your step. Things can get pretty messy around here.
I know to get pretty messy with it. Sorry. Hi.
Ah, new face. Hello. Lots of new faces. It's not usual that we see people, obviously as you can see our little place, it's very quiet in the day, it's why I sleep late, but if you're going to be here in the next couple of hours, that's when it will really kick off.
Oh, that sounds like fun, but I've got a quick question for you. I've got a little bit of business with Amric. Do you know if he's in at the moment?
Oh, Amric never leaves. I assume you're here to discuss a loan with him?
Aye, yeah. I was looking for a little bit of money to help out with starting up my business.
Oh, interesting. Amric is downstairs. The Low Lantern has a very loose policy on some things like that, but we do ask that. I know that sometimes Amric's contracts aren't to everybody's liking, so if you can keep things.
Keep it simple.
Exactly,
Oh,
right.
yeah, sounds good to me. I was going to ask as well. I've heard that he's got a bit of a pet that goes along with him. Has he got a pet with him?
Oh, I wouldn't call that thing a pet. No, it's a spined demon.
Demons are real?
The fuck's he got? A demon?
Oh, sorry, spined devil.
Devils are real?
Yes, darling.
That sounds like a cool nickname for his bodyguard.
No, it's this gross purple-looking thing, spikes. It's like, have you ever seen a hedgehog?
No.
Okay. What animals have you seen?
Horses, goats,
It's like none of those.
cows,
Smaller. What animals about this big have you seen?
cats.
Cats. Imagine a cat that's back was covered in spikes.
On steroids.
Yeah, it had no fur. Its skin was this kind of purple, kind of like hers, a little bit darker than hers. And the most vicious cat that you've ever seen.
Oh, well, me and my dad were saying put it down.
I mean,
Not a very well cat.
no, of course. And if it was a cat, that would be true. But this isn't a cat; it's a spine devil, so it's meant to look like that.
I don't think we just put it down either.
I imagine that he wants it to look like that. I mean, if you had it, I'm sure if you're down with that, if you head on downstairs and talk to Amric, you'll definitely see it.
What? Okay.
So does
Are we
one
going
of
to be
us...
stuck with them for this whole game?
We are, because I did hire him. On a
Can you tell him to act a bit more cool? He's ruining our street cred.
Sorry.
Right,
I
if
mean,
I end up doing any more
I'm not gonna
rolls.
lie, you're fucking hanging around with a very dirty ass dwarf who's got a fucking bear. You don't have much to
Scottish.
read with.
That's a few extra points.
What the fuck's Scottish? Dwarf? Finn, that's your name, right? Hey, there's a gentleman outside. He's got a cloak on. He's got a bit of a disfigured face.
Go take him.
He's a lovely chap. Responds to Morlock. Right? Can you just quickly nip out and just let him know that we found Emmerich, he's below deck, and he's got his pet with him. Alright, bring him along.
Sick cat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's sick cat, eh?
Yeah.
Aye, that's the one. And tell him to come along. Right?
Yeah.
But keep his cool.
It's like my first job. Yeah.
Aye, it's your first adventure.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. And just runs outside.
Cool.
Doesn't even know where he's going.
He's good on his own. He's gonna let him go.
Can you make a perception check
You're the
for
one
me,
saying you don't
please?
want the fucking. You'll be around.
No, I never said that. He just needs to act a bit tough.
That's a 7.
I ain't.
I rolled an 8, so that's a 7.
You have no idea what they're talking
shit.
about. You've walked out top deck, look over, there's no one out there.
Yeah, I just start calling out. Morlock!
Hey,
Morlock! Disfigured gentleman!
Make another perception check for me, please.
4.
4. Cool.
I thought that dumb's wisdom. That's not a good move.
You don't see anything. You call eventually this hulking great guy scarred down the road. Like, are you calling me? He's terrifying. He's got a great club in his hand.
We should describe him a bit better.
I could tell
He's
you
got
a
disfigured
fucked up
face. Yeah. Morlock?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, good. Right, there's a sick cat in there. And I was told you'd like to see it. I'm an adventurer now with the guys. The guys, that's the team name.
We don't have a team name either.
We'll discuss that when you guys later.
Yeah. Mortlock's very confused. Yeah.
He's confused, but he gets it.
No, not with that roll. He doesn't.
They said there was what did he say? There was information, and there was this pet, and there was this like guy. And he had a sick cat.
Why don't we just say his brother's downstairs?
I could have done that. I didn't think that far. I'm not very intelligent. I'm just not very.
You know people on the
insightful.
boat, right?
Mortlock's a little bit tired, realizing that any element of surprise that he may have had has gone as he stands on the deck of this ship, noticing the 3 ravens flying about, which you hadn't noticed a minute ago. Okay, let's go inside then.
Yes. Mission complete.
Oh, bless you, so cute.
That's where the row of stars comes up as a rating. You
Yeah.
get half of one.
Guards just watching.
Mortlock comes, like, just walks past you down the stairs, sees you guys sitting around. Where's my brother then?
Just see me behind you.
I'll admit, I sent you the intern just because I wanted to play it cool, like. But
You sent him.
he's an intern. He's learning. He's on the job.
Would you like some constructive feedback?
Sure.
Cool. Be more succinct with what you're saying. Know what your task at hand is before you go up there, and get the descriptions of people you're trying to meet. Also, open your eyes, look around a little bit more.
Okay, yeah, great. What's this thing?
Keep it simple, stupid.
Good, yeah.
Anyways, your brother is downstairs. He's got his pet with him.
Right, okay.
So it's up to how you want to go about this. I'm saying guns and blazing.
I mean, I guess so. He's a tough bastard. If we go in guns blazing, people will likely get hurt. If you go in, try and smooth talk him, that might help. But as soon as he sees whether you want to go guns blazing or not, he will go guns blazing.
I might as well just go downstairs.
Yeah, go have a chat with him first. And
Yeah.
Then, okay. I'll let the charismatic one lead.
Right, I'm going downstairs then. What room's this now?
Cool. So you guys go down.
To lounge then?
Yeah, that's where you end up.
I'll go get
Scooby-Doo.
the
See you later.
Bye. Alright, so yeah, the lounge deck that you are on fills the entire deck. There's oil lanterns hanging from the ceiling. Excuse me, there's no windows in here, so the only light is from the lanterns. There's a bar, couches, coffee tables, and things like that. There are 3 more of the bouncers. Oh god. 3 more bouncers kind of spotted around as well, just keeping an eye on things.
Do you want a drink? What do you want?
2 of these, please.
2 monsters.
Okay. As you guys come around the corner, starboard.
The assault. Yes, please. 2 more of these, please.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
Amric is there, so we'll put him down actually.
I don't like to have the balls piss these things are.
Cheers.
Sorry?
Balls piss these things
Oh, I
are.
thought you said orcs piss.
Well, basically,
I like that.
Well, that's about it.
I will go for another one today, mate.
Balls.
Yes.
Not bad.
Thank you.
Say that my cat is now contemplating drinking his own urine.
Excellent.
Might make him roll better.
You could roll like me.
Re-drinking the black sludge.
This is just a generic person.
Before we go up, I think it's best that Finn stays behind us, just in case.
Do you need somebody to watch your back?
Yes, of course, Finn.
I'll keep a lookout. I'll be the face of the party.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's from behind.
Yes.
Deep.
Yeah.
So I'll be like up here.
The face ass of the
I'll
bar.
basically stay on the stool and just watch the stairway that you went down. Unless you want me to go somewhere else.
I will put
As long as you're safe.
I will put the bear still defender.
I'll be with,
he's more of a bear aggressive.
Yeah.
I'll be with
I'll use that one as matey.
yeah.
Next.
No, not Nick.
Mortlock.
Mortlock.
Yeah, I'll stay with Mortlock.
Where's next?
I ain't got next, to be fair.
Have you got a spare one there?
I haven't got limbs. Unless Nix wants to be a knight.
You can be a knight.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
So they're the bouncers, are they?
No, they are not the bouncers. I'll add some bouncers in now. You, and
It's getting pretty
you.
crowded up here. We brought the party.
Did you catch Critical Role Campaign 3 announcement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's all based in fucking Marquette. I want to know what's going on.
Right, that is.
yeah. I want to see how long, when it's going to be set. Like. 10
Well,
years
they're
later.
doing like a little intro video, aren't they, to like people who are new to things.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Okay, so as you guys get down, you see the three bouncers hanging around. This guy you recognise from descriptions as Mortlock, and he has that purple-skinned cat on his back. It does sit kind of like a cat would, just on his shoulders, with this long spiky tail just draped down there. He's sat opposite a red-headed human who's just having a bit of a relax, not doing a fat lot. They have no clients, everything's pretty quiet at the moment, they're just relaxing.
Cool. I think if we all find places to sort of settle up, I'm thinking because Nick is probably the best liar out of all of us, get him to start conversations, unless you want to try it.
No.
No.
That's a man with confidence in his roles.
Not with my rolls.
What have you got?
Plus 6 in deception.
I do, yeah. Actually, yeah, it sends you and Nick's up, actually, I think, then. Because Nick's has got like +6 next time.
Or here.
That person you spoke to upstairs kind of gave you the idea of using borrowing money to start your
Yeah.
own business, wasn't it?
Borrowing money.
And then where's next?
Nick's is that one.
Oh, it's the current one.
And then Doomfoin is going to settle up
Killed your bear.
over here and have the bear just kind of just like loiter around behind them.
I might go sit in the back, yeah.
I'm going to go sit on the sofas over here.
Cool. At the back there, they are, I think they're all are they beds or are they benches?
Actually, I'm going to do.
So what were you trying to get out?
No, they are benches.
Yeah.
Basically, try and get some money out of him if I can, and just get him to confess to helping supply the cultists with money, because that's what he was accused of, wasn't it?
As you approach, Amric catches your eye. Ah, I see we have visitors. I assume you are here for business. Fantastic. He gives a very subtle to this bouncer, who walks away, comes back with a couple of drinks, sets them down on the table. He picks up his. Please, it is only it is customary to drink before business.
You know what Nick should do? Drink everyone else's.
Do an insight check, yeah.
16.
Yeah, he'll next do one as well. 29 actually.
It from what you guys know, it is a drink that has been bought. He's drunk his and has been fine by it, so
I have just a 6.
there's no adverse effects. It is alcohol, not as strong as the stuff they were drinking upstairs. Basically. Now tell me, how can
Virtually, I get terrible rolls. That's got 2.
Yeah, it's more of a you thing. You got to get used to it.
yeah? How can the Van Sampers help?
You gotta lean on the role play at this point. I don't know really what Nick sounds like other than just shame in my head. Yeah, just looking for monetary assistance.
Monetary assistance, well, we can absolutely assist monetarily. Pray tell, how monetary assistance can be many things. Do you need to get out of debt for gambling, maybe? Or perhaps you saving up for that holiday that you and the wife have always been interested in? Maybe a house? A carriage?
And Nixon fucking Earl
Should I be dad?
You got Ron? I was thinking I'd like to purchase a crew for an adventure. Got a ship.
Interesting. Reaches down to the side of the thing, pulls up the leather-bound tome. Money we do, but I also do have access to some crews. Now tell me, what was your name, please?
Fiona Fancy Bomb.
Make a deception.
Felix Fancy Bomb.
Still make a deception check.
Deception.
Fiona
through
was
the
a strong
change.
choice.
They've already met.
17 deception.
Boof, duh. Real names, if we're to do business, I'm afraid.
I'll go pick a doom point then.
That's something you do.
I mean, I'm sure you've heard of my other name that I tend to go by now. That's Jabber.
I have not.
First name Jabber, last name Wocky.
That's the new Jack Walk.
I grow tired of these games that you're playing, Little Dwarf. You either he puts the book back.
No. Look, I've heard on the grapevine that you help out more shady characters where they can't get money from others.
I mean, shady is as shady does.
Exactly, we're on the same print here, surely. Now, I've got an adventure I'd like to fund. It's very profitable.
Okay, and how profitable is very profitable?
Could see at least 10 times the returns you're offering up front just to help purchase the crew. And that's just your share, not considering what the crew would earn out of it and what I would earn out of it. And certainly I could come back for more.
Well, you
If-
had my attention, but now you have my curiosity.
Anything you want to add, wifey?
Try not to slap you. No.
I imagine Nick's in my head sounds a bit like Borat in your fairness. What about my wife?
My wife is dead.
I like the money.
I like some money too. So where are you thinking of taking this ship and this crew, especially with Baldur's Gate and the lockdown?
I think I can do a Borat accent. Look, I don't know, I can't do that fucking accent for too long. I mean, I need to get the crew together, and I've heard on the grapevine that perhaps this lockdown won't be for too much longer.
That's good to hear. You obviously have better sources than I do. Pray tell, where do you get your information from?
I have friends work in various levels of government, and my dear friend here, my wife, is from upper society.
Of course, I recognise you now. One of the Mizrins, is that right?
Yes.
And what pray tell are you doing? Looking for a adventuring crew?
You may have heard of a failed coup recently.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I made a bad investment and I'm looking to
Recoup the
recoup
cost.
the cost, yes.
Coup, recoup, I like it.
Yes, very good.
I can understand where sometimes investments don't pay the dividends as we would want them to. Very well. How much are you interested in loaning from the Van Thampers?
How much can you offer? I ideally would like to buy a very good, very professional crew.
Well, I can... He kind of jerks his head to the redhead who's sat opposite him. He pulls out this pouch, throws it on the table, and just spills open with gold coins. That's 150 gold there. That should be enough to get your crew, but if this is going to be as profitable as you say it is, you might need some more. How is your ship fit for rigging, supplies, provisions?
The ship itself is in tip-top sailing conditions. It was my father's.
I see. What is the name of your ship?
I haven't come this far yet.
The actual ship that you've
It's
got?
called the Uncivil Servant.
Yes,
yeah, I'm
sure.
trying to think of a fake name for it.
Okay.
ball eater.
I currently in the
Black Pearl.
It's just there.
it's the Black Pearl.
I'm going to need a deception check for that as well, please. And Sam, can you verify that for me as well?
You want to give me advantage on this?
I can that guidance.
No, you can't. You're too far away. Yeah, well, I can read it. So I got 21 on the first one.
Are you still too far from
Fucking
guidance?
21 on the second one. Yeah, you can assist. Yeah, it's assisting them.
Last I checked, the Black Pearl wasn't docked here.
It's a new name. It's recently just been refitted with rigging and. Yeah.
Awful bad luck to rename a ship, you know.
This ship, funny enough, came to a position without a name on it.
So your father had a ship for all those years
And never named it.
and never named it.
Probably why he went missing.
Well, yes, that is definitely going to get the ire of Umberlee.
So I want to do right and sail my father's ship under the right name.
I can respect that.
So
So,
way out of something eventually.
150 gold here should start you off. We start repayments 1 month after the loan has been agreed. So it would be as of, where's my calendar?
Well, I'm looking to sail out to a small set of islands called the Teal Islands.
I see.
Not
yes.
too far out from here.
Not far from Chult, I believe.
Not too far from Chult. So maybe a month there, a month back, to be fair. So I mean, I could return the investment after 2 months.
That absolutely. Well,
In full, of course.
in full and with interest. So I would be right in saying the 17th of Uktar would be the best for you to pay back. Now, with 50% interest every week after the first month, 150, so that's 4 at 50%. He is good at maths, so he tells you the exact number. I'm going to take a second here.
A lot of money. Well, of course, I did say that you'd get at least 10 times increase on the amount you invested in. So
Of course you did.
I'm sure
yes.
that does cover and make us good business partners in the future.
Oops,
Only for 150 gold.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Round of what?
We just grind and fight.
Yeah, I'm just buttering them up. So
I
you
know
can get
he's not
information out of them.
actually. We're not actually going on the trip.
I'd like to say we're on the
One,
surface of
two.
the fun war.
3, 4.
Finn's upstairs talking to that guy, just been like, so were you always that real? Like, what happened? Just being an asshole. He's trying to be an asshole.
That's the first step.
That will be a total repayment of 1,980 gold pieces.
I'm sure I can come to an agreement. With interest, with extras when I return. We'll call that your baseline figure. When I come back, I'll see if I can sweeten the deal a bit more for you for future investments.
Van Hampers are always interested in the future investments, especially ones that can pay dividends, like yours supposedly can. From the back of that leather-bound book, he opens it up, and what was a blank page just with writing. Sign here, and the loan should be secured.
Cool. Can I do an insight check or anything?
I can say you can do an insight on him, or an intelligence or arcana or something on the actual to read the lawyerese on this.
Do you want to read the lawyerese bit on this?
Yeah,
Go on, you lawyer it.
Roll to lawyer.
So
I'll
I'll do an insight check on
I
him.
would say history, because most law is just history.
Ooh, 13.
13.
I'll give advantage on that one.
Yeah, cool.
It's worse.
And can I insight check him possibly?
Yeah, cool. The
No, it's in that one.
cool. Well, he is
that
the
looks
most
like a brilliant deal.
trustworthy person. He's offering to give Nix a ship and well, to give him a crew and go for it. Yeah, that's excellent. The contract itself is pretty standard. There's no mention of souls or anything like that in there if you were worrying. It is just like there is a ridiculous amount of interest on there. And once it's hit the 17th of the second month, it then goes up to 100% interest per week that you are late paying back.
Cool.
Yeah. No intention of ever paying you back anything.
We don't need to tell him that.
He's like, what?
This is out of character.
Well, you've got telepathy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll respond. No.
I can't hear back from. Or I can hear back from Nick's, can't I? Is it two-way or
You
just
think you
one
can,
way?
I
yes.
think it is, yeah. Because you can. I think it says you can telepathically speak, and I would imagine, yeah.
Either way, Nix will quickly grab the quella and scribble down his signature.
Smiley face.
In blood.
It's like, have you seen Kevin and Perry Go Large when it's just they go all the way down. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Smiley Face. Excellent. I believe this is yours, and hands you
He'll quickly
a
pop
patch
it
of gold.
I'll add that to his gold because you know sure as shit he wouldn't share that with any of us.
Yeah.
You make a lovely couple.
They do, surprisingly, I think.
Now,
How
the
about we celebrate the deal with a drink? How about a round of rum?
absolutely do. They do a fantastic rum here. It's blue, and it's called Blue Flower Rum.
Very good.
Yes, it's mainly just sugarcane, spice, and that blue flower that grows around here. So, more drinks come out, and
He did a hand signal there, didn't he? Can I insight check it? Nope. It's a 9.
yeah. These it looks like the blue panda pops, but not fizzy. Comes out in glasses in front of you. Toast to new business decisions.
Can I do a check on this drink as well?
Yes, you can.
In the last few
Can I be
sentences, you've come
inside?
off as so 90s kid.
11.
It's fine.
Okay.
Cool. Well,
Cheers.
it's
Cool.
not my character, and I've got him this far. If I kill him. Sorry, Nix. I'll take the run back in one.
Fantastic news. Can both of you make a charisma saving throw?
You're going to be drunk and spill the beans now.
14.
20 non-natural.
Nix is fine.
Pussy is as well.
Yeah.
Plus he's a dwarf, so I mean, he could have got advantage on that.
That's true.
But you both know what's happened. Something in this drink has the same effect as Zone of Truth. You are compelled to speak honestly. Now,
My wife, how would you like to retire to the bedroom?
Are they actually married? So we can't say that.
Nix was
Oh
calling.
no, he's already.
I've already had the drink.
I'm waiting for her to go, no, I'm not
yeah,
married.
yeah. You know you have to answer truthfully, but you
don't have
can
to.
You
choose
don't
not
have
to
to,
speak. Yeah.
Telepathically, she's going,
So,
oh shit.
and here's to your business venture. Where was it again? You said you were going?
The Teal Isles.
The Teal Isles. Is that right there?
Because it technically is true, because we hadn't agreed it beforehand. I've said it, therefore it's true.
Yeah. No. That is good. Well, thank you for toasting. Is there anything else that the Van Vampers can do for you today?
I've got an interesting rumour around town, actually. What is it you know about these cultists? I heard about Dead 3 cultists. That
They're everywhere at the moment, I
Yeah,
believe.
well, I'd heard recently that they've been getting more powerful.
I mean, I'm not surprised when they're going up against the Flaming Fist. Everybody looks comparable to next to those monkeys.
Taking you're not a fan of the Flaming Fist then.
One character runs across the room.
I mean, they're little more than thugs, really, aren't they? And
Yes, they are.
No.
Absolutely no charisma.
lower city thugs with, who, when you're a lower city thug like that, I imagine they just recruit the worst kind of people. No one with any breeding, don't you agree?
So the truth, you technically
I was gonna say you weren't hired at all, were you?
Tagged along. Yeah, so I would have to agree.
Honestly.
Interesting. Apart from that, I'm afraid.
I was just going to ask, really, I mean, a man of your stature and obvious business interests, I mean, surely there would be an advantage in assisting these Dead 3 types. I'm not a judgy type, of course.
Of course not. Well, you understand there's an advantage in helping everyone. Take, for example, any war. There's always money to be made there. You know, Baldur's Gate themselves sold weapons to the people who were bad guys some time ago in history.
Oh, the GM failed Nice. My
brain just blue screened there. And just went, nope.
Okay, another Windows fell.
Yeah.
They had a war
Task
in the
failed
south.
successfully.
The canyon in the south, they had a big... I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's good. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's fine.
Come on, surely two savvy businessmen such as ourselves can speak open and honestly.
Persuasion check, please. There we go.
How long does the true flame last?
I'll double check that now. 10 minutes.
While they're doing this, can I buy like a rum and buy one for the guys there?
For the balances, yeah, sure. They usually. Oh, cheers, buddy. Thanks for that.
Barnabas just growled at you.
Why?
Didn't get him
19
anything.
not natural, 19 on.
No,
All the way down there.
This
Just
screen
seems
to
cool. Dirty 19. Excellent. What was the question again? Yes, of course.
Simply, you know, assisted.
I mean, now a good businessman doesn't give out everything, but I'm interested in the fact that you appear to know some information about these Dead 3 cultists that I did not.
I've just heard what surrounds, you know, they're particularly powerful, that they've been doing well for themselves.
And that apparently they're going to be finished with soon.
Well, surely they make the Flaming Fist look like complete idiots, as you said. Surely their job will be done.
I don't think the Dead 3's job is ever truly done. You understand that they are worshippers of murder, chaos and death, right?
Aren't we all in some degree?
I mean, yes, of course we are. Of course we are. Absolutely. But in that way, I would never be finished. Can you say that you would ever be finished with your life's work?
Certainly, it gives me a fresh pool of people to work with, doesn't it? I mean, now I'm thinking of your perspectives and persuasions where, you know, would assisting them really be good for your finances? Because, you know, surely when they've murdered everybody, there's no one left for you to make money out of.
Of course, but if I were to deal with them, of course, I would never think of unleashing something like that upon this city.
Can I insight check him?
Yes, you can.
Should have done sleight of hand and stop the fucking truth serum drinks.
Should have, to be fair, yeah. 21.
Oh, he'd be lying.
Oh, come on. That's a lie.
You understand that this person in the position, and of course the family of which I represent, it would not be good for it to be heard that next in line for the Grand Duke, her son was convorting with the Dead 3. That's regardless.
Let's not play the fools here. I know that there's something in that drink, and you know that I know that I can't be untruthful to you. Ask me the question. Ask me if I would tell anybody about what you're about to tell me.
Thank you.
Leans in close. Were you at my family's bathhouse last night?
No.
And you?
Oh, she was. You know why she was there?
Why?
She wanted to go for her late night bath and massage, as the waffer does. And she noticed that it was closed. And she's very interested, that was all. Very interesting.
She's just roll a deception check for me.
What, me or her?
You with advantage.
Deception.
Yeah.
That's better.
21.
Skinning her teeth. Let us just say, hypothetically, I had been funding the Dead 3, and hypothetically it was to drive home the fact that the Flaming Fist are not fit for service, and hypothetically that would give the potential new Grand Duke a better standing among certain people in the upper city. Hypothetically, I could see how that would be a good business decision.
But again, when they've done murdering you already, has your hypothetical influence really been a good business decision?
By then I'll be on to more business decisions. There are lots of people in Baldur's Gate, I believe they...
Not when they're done.
Well, no, not by they're done, but I believe I've got 100,000 odd people to kill before I have to even worry about what, hypothetically, my next job would be. The spined devil that's on his shoulder has woken up a little bit and he's taken an interest in this conversation.
Interesting pet, by the way.
Thank you. My mother got him for me.
Interesting. Seeing, would Nix have any understanding of clue that you can't really get your hand on the devil without having made a deal with the devil?
He would not know.
You would.
Roger, make an Arcana check for me.
If you do, you could have told him telepathically.
No idea.
No. Brain fart.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Well, I believe that our business is concluded here. You have your gold, and
It certainly is, and Nick will kick his feet up onto the table and flick out the Flaming Fist badge. You tried to, shall we say, coerce a member of law enforcement, and while you did speak purely in hypotheticals, we both know you're lying, and you did technically drug me.
cool. What's Nix's armor class?
That's fine. Next one cost is 15.
He can't heal.
Cool.
Ah, yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so as soon as that badge hits the floor, that spine devil on the back flies into him, takes a bite out. That one did hit. The tail spine went large, but the bite did 6 points of slashing damage to him.
Ooh.
You have worn out your welcome, and now I'm going to have to take that gold back.
Well, he's already pocketed the gold, and he's going to pull out the pistol. Bang, shoot the spine devil.
I tell you what, I think everybody who wants to be in this fight should roll for initiative.
I'll shout down to Finn and
I was like, do I make a perception check?
You'll know
I'll let
this,
them
I'm
know
not-
that it's kicking off.
19.
Right, so here's where you...
12.
Right, so 19 is Krell,
So, 15 for Nex.
13.
Do you want me to roll for Barnabas?
Please,
What's his?
his initiative, I think it's +2, but I'm going to check this. Avernus, character sheets, Barnabas. Barnabas is +2.
Oh, it's nearly 20 then.
What was Doomthorian?
Doomthorian was an 18.
Cool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you roll yours, but you will get probably as a surprise round.
Let's say 13.
You've made a character that isn't,
Yeah.
shit at perks.
Yeah.
Right. So, Mortlock.
Flanders ever had.
Yeah.
Do you think you get feedback?
Oh yeah, Areldra, what was yours? Sorry.
5.
Like statistically, he's like the opposite of Flanders.
Statistically, he is, yeah.
Where are you? There
No,
we
you can
go.
always pick up the alert feed later on, which allows you to get a +5 to
And
really
never be
fast.
surprised.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
+4 to
There's
that.
items as well, give you advantage on initiative checks as well.
That's fine there. I need
And yeah, everything.
his thug.
That's fine, it's canon now. Fucking dwarf, you're timed like that.
5 now.
You see those sort of
To
people
just
that
take out a flow, your
I
badge.
tried to.
really thin guy, really large lady, or vice versa.
Flaming fist that fly. I am the law.
I don't want to ruin your.
Go. Ready? Go for it.
I think that's Swatter.
You need him to do it with his fucking flaming
Right.
fist. I am the law!
I am the law.
So I think my first spell's bless.
So from what I'm gathering in this campaign, you are fisting bad guys.
Yeah.
There's the flaming fist seeking out justice.
Cool. Where
The
did I
flaming
Oh, I haven't done
part,
Mortlock.
the disease afterwards.
I think we're just really flamboyant. We're flaming!
On fire, darlings!
Actually,
Don't
oh,
twirl with my tunic. It's new.
Look at my shiny plate armor!
Swish and fist.
cool. So,
That's the Harry Potter porn, Muggle Puggle 4.
Oh.
Swish and fist!
Muggles gone wild. These girls would do anything for a hoppy frog.
It's not Wingardium Leviosa, it's Wingardium Leviosa!
Right, cool. I've got these things up. Amric rolled a 19, so starts his turn. He's just gonna make 3 fucking dagger attacks at Nix.
Go for it.
Miss 20 and 22, so 2 of them hit.
You get about 10 damage, if I'm right.
2. It is actually 10 damage.
Jesus.
I rolled 2 1s, but it's +4, so
Damn, you're taking some damage.
cool. Yeah, so that
I think he's facing a
Yeah, probably have to be
You know
fair.
the averages of all dice rolls.
I
That
have
is-
ascended.
Amric's turn.
I'm assuming the bouncers won't be on his side, will they? They're for the building, aren't
Honestly, as you look around, the bouncers are just watching this go on and drinking rum.
Cool.
It's Krell's turn.
Yeah, Crow, you're right.
Well, I assume I'm just going to get closer and join in.
So you
What's
can
that in
go.
the middle?
That's a stairwell going
So
downstairs
I'll just go
there.
around. I'll go this side. Who's that?
That's his bouncer mate. Yeah.
His his mate, his
Yeah,
bodyguard.
his bodyguard.
I'm just going to strike at his bodyguard.
Cool.
16.
That's a good roll.
What do I add to that? My strength, innit? No.
Strength and your proficiency,
Strength and proficiency.
because you're hitting him with a weapon.
So that's, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 20.
20 definitely hits.
No, so Bless isn't a cantrip. Bless is a spell. So cantrips don't require any spell slots, normal spells do.
What's the C after it mean? Does that just mean concentration?
Yeah, it means concentration, yeah.
So I've got to do my damage roll now, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yes,
What are you hitting him with?
I'm looking.
My rhythm stick.
Hit me.
Oh my god, I need to make a bard monk. Do that.
Surprisingly, monk blocks work very well.
So I need I'll use my halberd, and it is a 1d10 in it. So that is
That large one at the back there.
that
That
one.
one. So it's a D10 plus your strength.
Wait, 10.
10 points of damage.
You don't if you already have that. You can do it from back here, so you don't have to get into a fucking melee
Done
range
with
with them.
that. There it is.
Just stick.
Stab him.
I can do my divine smite with that, can't I?
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
2d8 damage.
So I'll just get me. Which one's the 8?
It's a GX that one.
That one. So I'll do that twice. So that's 4 and a 7. So that's
21 points of damage.
Total.
An extra.
An extra. Christ, on a bike. You've just walked up to this guy, stabbed him with the halberd. Radiant, like, he's not dead, but he is. Ah, what the actual fuck? Dumathoin, it is your turn.
Dumathoin is looking very comfy where he is, so he's just going to stick his feet up, much the way that Nick's did. Cock his revolver back and shoot the spine devil from a distance.
Okay.
with the divine smite. What is that part mean? Where it says so it's 2d8 is what is radiant damage to target plus 1d8 for each special level higher than
So
the first.
when you get higher level spell slots, if you do like a third
extra
level
one,
spot, you can say I do a third level spite, and then it's 3d8.
Mad.
16 to hit.
I can do that up to 5.
16 to hit the spine devil.
And if you get a critical hit and then you say look at smite, you double the dice.
Yeah, because there's also the other thing. That's because of the
Sweet. Okay. 16
the
hits.
conqueror thing, isn't it?
8,
No.
No, it's just a paladin thing. I can probably do it.
28 points of damage.
Holy mother
I
of!
fucking love sharpshooter.
You shoot this spider and it kind of explodes a little bit and then reforms with this kind. So it definitely hurt it and took a lot of health off it, but you know, it's a devil. It just kind of fixed
I also
itself.
remember because my Gotten Still Defender, it acts on my turn, but immediately after me.
You got to use a bonus
I used
action.
my bonus
Yeah.
action, and I was going, God, well then put me a best hit. And the Still Defender is sort of clumpering up here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. And he's going to take a bite out of Amric. So it's a force rend attack.
Okay. Give me one of them.
There, it's such a cool figure.
21 to hit.
Oh, 21 freaking hits.
Ranger can't do that until level 5.
I know,
I can go
it's
for
right,
it
yeah.
one time.
8 points of damage.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Fantastic. That's your action, your bonus, any movement.
No, I'm quite comfy there.
Happy with that. It would be Mortlock, but he's got a so for his round he can move all the way. So this is this Mortlock?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to look at her and go, "Brother!" And Amric's going to look at Nick and go, "I should have known you'd be with that melted faced dipshit." I couldn't find what he actually calls him in Scar-faced Hulk, but I couldn't remember what it was. A melted faced dipshit is
That
fine.
works as well.
Yeah. Cool. Nyx is up.
Bonus action disengage. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of there. He's going to get over here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's the max.
And he's not fine, is he?
Behind the
Literally,
chair.
pretty much as he runs, he's just going to like turn back and shoot with the pistol.
Alright.
So it's 24 to hit.
To hit who, sorry?
To hit Amrit.
Yes, that hits.
10 points of damage.
Should have known that people who ally themselves with my brothers would fight dirty like that. Anything else Nyx wants to do?
Nope. Not
Cool.
what you can really do. You need to just stay out of dodge.
In that case, fly, my pretty. And the Silver Devil can fly, Spine Devil can fly 40 feet.
I imagine it's very low headroom
Yeah,
in
it's
it.
15,
Flying over your head.
20, 25 to get to Dunfoyne. Because you shot him.
Because he's flying over people and so close, do they get a chance to attack?
The devil does not provoke an opportunity attack, I'm afraid.
Good thinking though.
Yeah, get used to that, because that's in Avernus.
Ah.
Yes. Get used to things being out of reach.
Cool,
Can I
doesn't
stop
nine-
take health?
19 is your armor class, isn't it?
19 is my AC, yeah.
Fantastic, so that hits. That's the bite, and then he's going to stab you with the tail spine. 18 misses though. He's not doing well with these tail spines, but he has done 5 points of slashing damage to you.
Oh, that fucking hurt you, little bitch.
25, 30, 30, no, 25, 30, 35.
It's right behind me then.
Coming up behind you there. Next up, it is Finn.
What can I do?
Uh,
I've heard,
you can-
I've
yeah.
heard explosions. And
You've heard a lot of bangs and
Yeah.
stuff. Mortlocks run on downstairs. You can pretty much run.
Okay.
It's probably the same distance
Okay, I
there.
go, what's going on? What's going on? Just run down. 10, 20. And what was it, this way?
Yeah.
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 I suppose I can get about here. Oop. And fall over. What do I see?
You see a lot of fighting.
Yeah. Okay, I see guards that are not doing anything.
No,
I
it's
see people that I recognise.
yeah.
And I see... Okay, I don't know who's who. Is this a bad guy?
That's a bouncer,
Bouncer,
bouncer. The rest of the 89 are bad
Right.
guys. Should get the Vox back in there, and then I can have
Yeah.
like one lot of them will be the good guys when I put them down.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... You know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's the guy's head I've got, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use my action to dash. Get about here.
Cool.
What's going on? What's going on? And I'm just drawing my short swords up. But that's not it.
That's
And
it.
you've got the sick cat next to you.
Yeah, I'm like looking at like,
Oh yeah.
what the hell is that?
Gotin, you are up.
Well, there's not much I can do from back here, so I'll help you guys up. Can I cast Bless? Oh no, it's got to be 30 feet, isn't it?
You can move and then cast.
So I can only move,
25 feet.
yes, so... five. And then
So you'd get those.
I get
those
Duma.
Yeah.
Mordok, or whatever his name is.
3, 4, 5, 6. You can get everybody down, so you could include Crowler in that there, because it's from there it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So
You get everyone,
Yeah.
everyone in that square, innit?
So I can get
3 people.
three of them in that square.
It's up to you. You can give it to yourself, you can give it to me, you can give it to Sam, give it to...
If you bless yourself and you have to take a concentration check, you can use your own bless to
Oh,
help your
good.
concentration. That's awesome.
I do Crow, Sam and Duma.
Cool, so that's your D4.
Kral, who and Duma, sorry?
Finn.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I can rub out that now because you're no longer surprised. Excellent. Anything else for your turn?
No, I don't think I've got any bonus actions.
I would say good healing words. No, you can't do 2 spells, can you?
And you can't heal Nyx either.
No.
Oh.
He is fucked.
Yeah, no, that's do.
That's it. Cool. Next up, it is the friend. He's going to come up here and in here, get into melee range with both of y'all. But because he is flanking Krell, he now has advantage. There we go. We want to go. Oh, sweet. Okay. Right, try that again. 17 doesn't hit you. 20 not natural. What's your armor class now?
I'm 19.
20 hits then for. Cool. The thug comes up, swings with his mace. The first one misses you, but the second one cracks you around the side of the face for 5 bludgeoning damage.
My hit points is 30, so it's gone down to 25.
I think in the first gun bolt escape, something you pick up was like I think it was a set of robes I threw at somebody and knocked them off something. It's quite funny.
30, 35, 40. Oh, yes.
Been drinking.
Yeah. Thank you. That is as far. That's as close as Barnabas can get, but he's going to help the new guy because he clearly doesn't know what he's doing. But he doesn't need to do anything else because there's nobody in the area to attack, so that's fine. Areldra, you are up.
We're just going to Eldritch Blast.
Well, Eldritch Blast has disadvantage if you're up close, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Only if the target you're doing is in 5 feet. No, it's not. It's whenever anyone's within 5 feet of you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's further than 5 feet, isn't he?
Yeah, but
He's not there. He's right next to
I
her.
want to put my hand on Amric's face and cast Eldritch Blast on half his head.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I mean, it would be pretty fucking bad.
I suppose I'll do it from a distance and just try and target
Yeah.
half his
Try and aim for it. So give us a disadvantage roll.
So that's 13.
Goes wide. I'm used to devil magic, child. My mother raised me on it.
Child, how old are you?
Older than you.
But it is how old the road
Like
Yeah.
45.
It's Amric's turn again. He's going to stay in the bear's melee range but get closer to Areldra.
I lied.
Does he not get opportunity?
He's still within his range, so yeah. If he moves out of the range, then he does, but because he's still in it. He will then stabby stabs.
Attack for breath, isn't it?
Yes.
The still defender will use his reaction to deflect attack and give it disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Cool. Is that on every attack or just one of them?
I know the defender imposes a disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender.
Fantastic. So it's disadvantage for the first hit then. So it's a 16 and a 5, so that definitely doesn't hit. That definitely doesn't hit. Ooh. 17.
Is that for me?
Yes, for you. 6 points of piercing damage as he stabs you with a dagger. I always found magic a little bit too much. This is...
Is it too late to cast a reaction?
no, you can cast a reaction.
I'm going to do a hellish review.
Hellish Rebuke, yeah.
Go
Yeah,
for it.
burn the bitch. Now you can put your hand to his face and go, burn!
Yeah.
See, I should have brought a burning hands scroll. So slap him.
That's not how that
just a-
works.
Is it not?
It's
Oh.
cool attack.
That's
It's
Yeah.
actually quite cool.
Dexterity saving throw.
What have I done with
Then
that?
it's
20, that is.
3d10 damage.
He stabbed you with a dagger for 6!
Oh, it's really 10 next
Oh, you rolled a fucking 4. You failed his...
Level spells, haven't you?
Hellish Rebuke.
3d10.
17 points of fucking damage. Wow.
Please tell me that it melted his face slightly.
Fuck. Is what he says. Crowl.
Mr. Crowley.
Growl.
Bless, I roll that with the attack.
Yeah, so attack, so do your d20 plus your d4 as well.
Okay, well I'm going to attack the little flying thing
Cool.
with my halberd at 17, 18, 19.
Plus your d4. Not
I had my proficiency, didn't I?
Yeah.
So it's strength and proficiency, so it's 19, 20, 21.
Well, I just realised that should have been a straight roll, not a freaking disadvantage because he's flanked. Or she's flanked, but it's too late
It's done
now.
now.
Yeah, it's done. 21 to hit, definitely hits the little flying
I'd
thing.
like to do Thunderous Smite on that little thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So that is my normal attack plus 2d6s, isn't it?
Yep. So you do your d10.
My halberd,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
so
D10.
that is, what's that one
That's
gone?
that one.
Which is 4
Roll your 2d6
plus 5, so that's 9,
plus your 2 for strength.
10, 11. Because it's a creature as well, it must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed away 10 feet.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Strength save. 18.
Oh, does it well then.
Damn. I kind of wanted just to get yeet into the air
into
so
the
I can
sofa.
yeah, it's into the sofa, and then as it lands, bang!
Cool, well, Doomathoin, it is your turn.
I don't know. I think Crowl's got it covered. He's fine. It's kind of irrelevant that we're worried about. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 using the bar for cover. I'm going to then take another sharpshooter attack at Amric.
Go for it.
So that's 14, 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Oh, okay, fuck. Then I use my bonus action to get the bear to attack him.
Cool.
And we then start mauling him.
With advantage because he's flanked.
Cool. That's 15 plus 4, so it's 19 or 23 to hit.
To hit him, yeah, that definitely hits.
That's 7 points of damage.
Alright. Cool. Things are going exactly as I expected. Good. It is now Mortlock's turn. And he can get... you know what? He's going to attack this spider. Oh, that's you. Oh yeah, Mortlock's all the way back here, isn't he?
Yeah.
5, 10,
Yeah, I
15,
can,
20, 25. He can actually get right to his brother and say, "Brother, don't do this. Give up. I don't want to have to kill you." And he hits him twice with his great club. That one misses. Come here.
How do I do the channel of
This is
divinity?
as
Or just
well.
do it
Just a
whenever?
bonus action. Don't bonus action.
What's it to do?
I don't know, just looking, because I'm looking into my other actions.
Dead.
I've got like Conquering
Yeah.
Presence
Depends on
and
certain
Guiding
ability,
Strike and all that. I didn't know if I had to do the...
to recover
Does
a
it?
spell slot.
Yeah,
What's
that's
the actual
true.
wording on it?
So obviously,
As an action.
so
Yeah,
these
that
are all
one there.
actions.
Yeah.
So I'd have
hold
to
on.
do that first,
Yes.
and to then do those ones.
Channel Vertigo. When you make an attack roll, you can use a channel. Okay, wow. That one you can do whenever you make an attack on someone.
Right. But that one,
As it is a separate action. But if you wanted to, because that's another. Yeah, so you could add +10 to the hit attack
right.
as your thing. You just
I can
say,
just
I
do
want
that
to do
one.
that. Yeah.
Oh.
How
How many times can I do that?
Just the once,
I
I
think
think.
once
Yeah.
at this level. I think later you might get 2 or 3 giant abilities.
Next up is Nyx.
Nyx is going to do what Nyx does. and he's gonna move bonus action hide behind the bar over here, and take a pop shot at. Well, no, you'll move. You'll do the shot first, and then you'll take the bonus action to hide afterwards. We'll see what that's then. So Nick's has got the D4, is he?
Yes. No, Crowl, Duma, and Finn are blessed.
Oh wait, I'm blessed?
Yes.
Did you bless me? Okay, thanks.
Not 20.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Shit, he's got 3d6 damage to do as well on top of that. So that's 66 then. So it doubles the dice.
Yeah, double the dice.
Shit, right, okay. Hang on a minute, so I'll do the pistol. So pistol 3, 9, 12 points just for the pistol shot, and then here comes the sneak attack damage.
Oh.
6. 11. Another 6.
Oh god.
17. 19. 20. 22.
Ooh.
Is that 22 total?
No,
22 on top of what
just
I
the
thought
sneak
it was
attack
gonna
damage.
22 on top of the original 9, was it?
be.
11, so 33.
33 points damage.
Fucking
And then you
hell.
go, and hide.
Just pop up.
I tell you what, when Nyx gets a crit,
Yeah.
He does damage.
oh my god, does he? Yeah.
So
What the rogue paladin combo is such a...
it's fucking nasty. And it's also why the assassin sorcerer combo is fucking nasty.
Sure. Well, now it is the Spine Devil's turn.
He's right in front of me.
He is. Spine Devil is going to. He be smart, and he's going to attack the squisher of the two and go for Ereldra for a bite. I've lost his page. There it is. 16 to hit for the bite.
Yeah, it
Cool tail spine. 23 to hit.
hits 23 damage.
No, 23 to hit.
Does it have to go past me to do that? To bite? Because it'll have to be close. Will I not get in there?
It's a five-foot
the flying thing doesn't. It's got a fly by. It doesn't get opportunity attacks. So for the bite, you take 5 points of damage. For the tail spine, you take 4 and 1 point of fire damage. Okay, and with that, he ain't stupid. He gonna fly away.
But you do get opportunity attack now. Because
No, he doesn't fly by.
Fly by.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to go all the way back there. Next up is Finn.
Okay. I see that, and I just see this creature fly past and I go,
That's that purple cat.
yeah, I go, bad kitty! And I just chase it.
Time to put you down.
30. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. You took the words out of my mouth. I just draw my short swords and go for it. First attack with
You got
my
bless.
bless. Amazing.
Damn.
Boom. Oh. That is a, what was that?
12.
12, yeah, 12 to hit.
Does not.
Okay.
So bonus attack?
Bonus action for my second, and I've got 2 weapon function. I have all my modifiers. Oh my god. 11. That's 16.
16 does hit.
There we go. So it'll be 7 points of slashing damage.
Cool. It lets out a scream as you hit it. It's still alive, but it didn't like being hurt.
And then I'm using action surge to attack again.
Shit, okay.
I could have used my lucky tool. 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Bam. 7 points of slashing damage.
As you hit it with that action surge one again, drops to the floor.
Bad kitty.
And then
Skin turns into a coat. New hat.
it
Tail.
it hits the deck,
Yeah.
dissolves a little bit, and there's no hole in the wood, but there is a black ashy outline where it's just been kind of pulled back to whence it came.
Cool. So I just like double slice and then slice downward. It poofs into non-existence, and I look up. And I look up at you guys. And go, never finished it.
Good job, Anton!
You earn your one gold piece.
I can't
Jimbo
loot.
just like yeets a gold piece.
He said I can keep whatever I can loot, but
Goes
I
on.
can't loot it.
So, Gotin, you are
Yes.
up.
Right, okay. I can move 25, can't I?
Yep.
I can move
Oh,
25
Whereas if you had
feet.
plate armor, it'd be
It's
15
not-
feet.
So,
It's quite a big difference how much 5-foot movement makes.
That's the whole reason Sam has the talking boots in the Lunatics.
Which I always think of every game. I'm like, when do I like talk to them again? Checking on them and see how they do.
I was talking to Luke before everyone turned up about what Magic Arms want to get for Dora, and it's like, as we went to Act 3, I just want some badass shit now. I just want to go hell for leather.
To be honest, I'm thinking of just arrange everything by CR rating, hardest things at the top, and you know what, I'm just going to start throwing that at you for Act 3 now.
so I'll move 15, 20.
Yeah.
You can't heal Nyx, remember?
No,
Not
I
with
know.
magic.
I might stand next to Matey here.
Little halfling standing between Mortlock's legs.
Nice,
yeah,
yeah. I might.
He's got like he's a massive guy with massive tackle just over your head as well.
It's like that terrible scene now of Transformers where he's underneath it and he's got these fucking gigantic metal balls.
Yeah.
It's like,
Then I'll give an attack a go. What attacks do I want?
yep, yeah, go.
I'll use the mace thing with the skull.
The skull flail.
What's that?
So that's
Just a normal
Strength and proficiency.
she's not proficient with flails.
Oh, okay. In that case, it's just your strength.
Yeah, so it's literally 1d20 plus strength.
Okay.
So I think 1d20 plus 1.
That was a bit crap.
Yeah, does not hit. I'm afraid.
And then with my bonus action, I will. Let me just double check.
Cool, yeah, or something,
There's two. There's cure wounds or there's.
You can do healing word as a bonus action. You use your action to try and attack.
Yeah,
So you can
healing
use your
word.
action to do healing word.
Creature of your choice can see within range, yeah, you're in range. Yeah, so I do healing word. That's 1d4 plus 5. Do I roll that or?
Yeah,
Josh?
yeah, yeah,
Well,
you
yeah,
roll it.
you can do it. And I think you get something extra to your life cleric.
Is it you always roll backs with a life cleric? Sorry,
No,
excuse
that's a
me.
later ability.
Okay, cool.
My phone's a bit
Yeah, so
sticky.
just do 1d4 plus your.
2 plus 5,
Some
7.
Yeah, I'll just check. So I'm pretty sure. Wisdom traits.
so add wisdom to it or something.
No, it's not.
Life cleric.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. So she gains an additional 2 plus
spell level.
1, so it's 1. So you get an extra 3 HP off that one.
So that's 10 total. Oh fuck. That's
And no, I don't want to know why your phone's so sticky.
Oh no, it's because I've got a lacquer on
He
it.
said he didn't want to know.
right. Well, okay. If that's your turn, it's now the bodyguard's turn. He was going to try and kill Eldra, but as she's just been healed up, that's changed things. No, it hasn't. She's still the best person to hit. God damn it. Right, okay. First attack misses. Second attack. 22 definitely hits. 1d6 plus 2. 7 points of bludgeoning damage as he just swings, sees you get healed and then just smacks you on the top of the head with his mace.
Bong.
Next up is Barnabas, who was guarding the new guy, but he looks like he's doing okay now. So he's going to.
Step on one of those bad boys.
He's going to go in here and bite Amric.
He's kind of just surrounded now. He's not getting out.
No.
If he moves, Veralda gets attack opportunity.
Okay.
Still Defender does. Barnabas
That
does. You do.
hits.
Mortlock does.
Fantastic.
Even he does. Even Crowley does because he's within 10 foot of him.
Aureldra, it is your turn.
If I try to move away from Hamlet and the bodyguard, they both get attacked.
If you move out of their 5 foot, both of their. So if you
So I'm going
went.
to move to say,
Yeah, so if you went over here, he wouldn't get one, but he would, yeah. You going over here, you said?
no, I'll stay where it was.
There we go,
Back.
yeah.
Kill box.
Have a go at Amrit with my hand out.
Go for it.
Was it strength plus
It'll be your strength plus your proficiency.
13?
13 does not hit.
Can I,
Kind of sucks to be a spellcaster this close, doesn't it?
Yeah.
can I bonus action chug a health potion?
Absolutely.
So that's what, 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
4, 6.
Cool. Amric is next up, and he's not an idiot. He is going to. Right. I have to be there. Which would mean.
He's literally surrounded, isn't he?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. He's going to point at his thug and go, "Defend me!" And poof, he drops a smoke bomb, which creates a cloud of black smoke, about 10-foot radius, so 20 foot total.
Out to the start of the bar, basically.
Yep, pretty much. And then because he is hidden in the smoke, an opportunity attack says something that you must see. He's going to. In fact, you don't know what he's going to do.
So he's still in the smoke.
He is still somewhere in that
I was
smoke.
going to say, like, do I know?
That's just one a day, but he can still do dagger attacks. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's do the dagger attacks as well. Running that way, he is going to. So that would be from there. 5, 10, 15, 20. That would go there. Okay, he's just going to stab Mortlock 3 times as he goes past him. One hits. Oh, that one definitely hits. Alright. Yeah.
You need a dice face.
Yeah, absolutely. All 3 of them hit. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage to Mortlock. Who is okay? Okay. Crowl, you're up.
Do I have a disadvantage now because of the smoke?
Yes. No, because the smoke only.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, because it obscures you even though he's not in it.
But I've
So.
also got blessed, so I get an advantage in it.
Oh, you get the 1d4 for blast.
Yeah.
But you just got to roll twice. You can take the lowest one.
So to attack him, I've just got to roll twice.
Yeah, roll the d20 and the d4 twice and take the lower result.
So that is 9, 10, 11, 12,
Plus your 14, you 4, sorry, so that's 16.
4,
Yeah, so 16.
so 16. What's this one? What was my other one? 16.
Yeah.
So
Both
this one's
16,
4.
and that's against
something.
Veltus.
So 16 is
16
my
was the
lowest one.
lowest one.
Hits him anyway. Yeah.
Oh, so I hit him.
So
Awesome.
d10 plus your strength.
So, yeah, I was going to use. I was just trying to overkill it. The guided strike. So that's an attack roll on top of it.
You won't
Plus
need to
10.
because you already hit him. So the plus 10 would just make you hit him even. more. You won't hit him anymore.
Oh, so that was for that roll?
Yeah.
Not for the actual damage.
No, so it's literally just for the attack rolls, the chance to hit. So
Right.
again, it's in case of if, say, for example, you rolled, we'll say in this case 7, but you knew his AC was 16. If you had plus 10, you then get 17.
Right, so you didn't need that, so it's just my D10.
D10 plus your strength.
Which is that one. So 8, 9, 10.
Oh, he is hanging on by a thread. This out of the fog, this freaking halberd has just come out and stabbed. He's like, oh fuck! But yeah, he's hurting, but okay. Next up is Duma.
Dumathorn is thinking, well, that's cool. I want one of those. Thinking smoke bomb. And he's going to cast Fairy Fire around the smoke.
Cool. He's not invisible, so it doesn't do anything.
No, it does. It still
Still
illuminates it.
Yeah.
So they can still see him.
Everyone in the
inside
area has to
smoke.
make a save.
Ah, okay.
Is it every creature, isn't it?
Every creature, but that means everyone inside the smoke is illuminated. So
If they fail the save.
If they fail the save. So I'll get him to his one first.
I'm going to assume a 21 succeeds, though.
No, it doesn't.
What
Yeah,
the? Oh, right, okay. It's like, you kidding?
Do you not get a disadvantage because everyone's in the phone?
No,
the
I'm just
smoke
doing
anyway?
an area of
He's
effect.
casting the spell which drops light on people. If they fail the save, then this light sticks to them and it makes them easier to see.
Yeah,
But it affects everyone.
everyone in there. So everyone, if you'd like to also roll dex saves,
Just the
because you're all illuminated.
Yeah.
Remember that time you cast Grease?
Yeah. It's set fire the whole fucking museum.
I got 19.
17.
And anything over 13 succeeds.
So it's the 11.
Eldridge glowing.
You just
She
got
wasn't
bing.
enough of a
Just
target.
got this
So you've got this radiant
silhouette.
glow.
Yeah.
What colour is it? Because Fairy Fire, you can have it blue, green, or violet. Your
Okay, I'm
choice.
going full on disco lights. Is that wop?
RGB.
Oh,
Love
Okay,
it.
What colour is it? Yes.
It's like one of those addressable RGB computers. It's just doing all the colours and then just doing like a random repeat pattern.
Nice.
Strobe.
Anything else you want to do for you? Or are you going to use Bessie?
Bessie's gonna. I don't know. She wouldn't be able to.
Wouldn't be able to see
How much
that.
intelligence? How much intelligence does a bear have?
Oh, it's the Steel Defender. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Intelligence 4. So I don't think she has the intelligence to decide that she needs to go outside the smoke to get advantage. So she's gonna try and get that guy.
Cool.
So disadvantage 15. So it's 19 first attempt. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
Yeah. In fact, can you still roll damage for me?
Oh.
Oh no.
As you're surrounded by your friends?
7 plus 2, so that's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Odds, evens. You take 9 points of damage, please.
Just you.
Bear just goes, oh no.
You're right. That's fine, I'll heal you.
And she's brightly coloured as well.
Yeah,
Is anyone else glowing or is it just
it's
Just
just you.
So the only thing he could see
Yeah.
is
Goes to the glowing lights.
Makes sense that it hit you. Yeah, absolutely.
Reroll that one with advantage.
Cool. Next up is Mortlock, who is just going to take a couple of random swings and try and get his brother.
does he miss and hit a roll?
Only if it's a nat 1, that's fine. Second one, and disadvantage. No. He doesn't hit anything, including a Ralja.
Barnabas not sniff him out.
Barnabas does get advantage
advantage
on
on smell attack.
yeah,
Smell
smells.
Smell attack.
Very
What the hell
strong
smell attack is it?
knuckles.
Did he cast Cloud Kill out his legs?
Yeah. I've played does that in real life.
Nyx,
Every time I play D&D, you fart all the time.
Nyx is up.
Oh, Nyx, yeah, it's me. Nyx. No. It's cast as it's heavily obscured, so I can't see anything.
Doesn't he need to heal a bit anyway?
You can't heal even with potions, can you?
They are magical.
I just long rest.
Long rests and healers kits.
That's
Yeah.
a nasty curse.
So if
He set fire to a shrine.
Oh, okay.
right, maybe you can tell me because I can't remember the rules for it. If he's firing, if he wants to hit Amric, he's
Yeah.
currently at disadvantage.
Yes.
Cool. I can bonus action give myself advantage.
He can?
Yeah, steady aim.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it would
So,
cancel out.
Cancel out.
Yeah.
And I take it he's technically he's in combat with Mortlock. So he's close by to Mortlock.
Yeah.
Yes,
So I like to give him advantage or it's not, but either way I should still get the sneak attack damage.
Oh, I see what you mean. Roll with disadvantage, but do get the sneak attack.
Both times roll fucking 2.
No.
Oh, he gets the D4 as well, isn't he? So
Oh, it won't help.
I can try, man!
Your max would be 6, trust
I'm actually
me.
at 11.
Yeah, no. Right, okay. Next up, it's not the Spine Devil. Spine Devil's dead. Let's cross him off my list.
Nailed it.
Dead kid.
Finn, you are up.
Oh,
Look, I just see his smoke somewhere.
yeah, what the hell do I do with that?
The smoke
Freak out.
comes
There's a
up
fire!
to there.
Oh, I thought he was here.
No, he.
I thought it was 10 foot, wasn't it?
It's 10 radius from here, so he threw it to land here.
Oh, he threw it there.
5,
Oh,
10, 15, 20. Oh no, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh no, it is up to this one here.
Not a lot I can do in there. I mean, you guys were already fighting in there, so you had some idea. I have no idea what I'm,
Do a proper squat.
yeah.
It's like my dice.
I'm going to move over here, 10, 50, move here. Unclip one of my hand axes and hold my action. So if I see any of the bad guys in combat come out of the smoke, I'm going to throw them at them.
Okay, cool. Got in, you are up.
That's correct. What's he gonna do?
Wait, so where is this one?
Comes up, yeah, just there we go.
Well, that can come on the problem.
What's this? What?
Just figuring out where the smoke comes up to.
Oh, I'll just do it. Sorry, it doesn't matter the business.
Yeah.
I just want to attack, so if somebody comes out of the smoke, like, oh, I got to move the background. Because I don't know who the fuck in there. If I run in just swinging, I'm going to hit one of you guys. Like, my character's got really low wisdom, but he's not like that in intelligence. He's average intelligence. He's just super gullible.
So if I was to cast.
Yeah, I've got another one more health potion.
I was going to say spiritual weapon.
It's a beast.
It's a bonus action spell.
Yeah.
It gives you essentially another attack around.
And you don't need to concentrate on it.
You need to
It's
concentrate.
basically like having his bear there, except it's just a weapon.
And it can't be damaged, can't be hurt, can't be taken out
It
of
can't
combat.
be
and
damaged,
it's-
but it's good.
Can you dispel magic on it? I thought you could,
You can do that to it, but then what fucking wizard in his right mind is going to cast dispel magic on a fucking
But
floating
also,
weapon?
it adds a spell modifier to attack and to damage. So good.
So if I healed Eldritch with.
Eldritch.
Eldritch. Close enough.
You wouldn't be able to heal her with a spell and do spiritual weapon.
Two good
Right.
spells,
So you
You-
can either do a bonus action spell and a cantrip, or just a one
Only
action
a couple
spell.
bits left in it.
yeah.
I'm doing this one.
Well,
Yeah.
A bonus
If it's a
action
bonus
spell.
action spell, then yeah.
So, say for example, I think
They're all here 'cause they're all
you can do
stuck to
armor
the
bag,
inside of the
gauntlets,
back.
and also do Eldritch Blast.
in that case then.
But then it's actually a bonus action cantrip.
There is.
It melted.
It's very rare.
Welcome to the world of being a cleric.
Yeah, if you're just gonna do your thing, I'll sugar.
You can always just go, yeah, and go and try and just do damage if you want. You don't have to
I
kill
can't see
people.
anything though, can I? So there's no really anyone I can do damage to.
You can see your elbow.
Yeah, you see it's going right.
Can I just use a bonus action to cast the thingy?
Spiritual weapon? Yeah. Where would you like to cast your spiritual weapon?
And what does it look like? Does it get to shoot?
Oh yeah.
Bloody chainsaw blade.
Yeah.
No, a chainsaw blade, a saw blade.
You gotta think like Green Lantern, how you just whatever you imagine becomes like a weapon.
I was more thinking his pet, just when it fucks him up.
Nice.
But I don't have to see it, do I? So it could be near him with his...
You don't know where he is. He's disappeared into the fog cloud. You can put it in the fog cloud somewhere and hope that he's there or nearby.
Because it doesn't say I need to see him, it just says within 60 foot.
Yeah, so it's within 60 foot to place it down. So yeah, you can place it
and then you can
anywhere.
attack with it.
So I'll place it like here then. No. Yeah.
Yeah?
Nice.
Excellent. And
Also,
you
especially
can
make an
attack. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can attack with it. So.
Okay, so I'll attack with it then. So that would be
So it's a d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
13.
Natural 13 hits that guy.
There you go.
And then
It's a d8 plus.
Plus your spell modifier.
Nice.
It's really good.
Yeah.
So d8 plus your wisdom.
uh, 8 total.
Cool. What was your what does the weapon look like again?
His spiny cat.
A what?
Not the spiny cat, the spiny devil.
Oh right, yeah.
Look at his swanky cat.
Yeah, so it looks like this spiny devil thing, but it's still classed as a whole weapon. So rather than this spiny devil attack, you just kind of poof, smack him with this. Now he is dead.
The pointy ends.
Yeah,
It really is a swanky cat now.
yeah. He's down. That's sure it was his go, but he's dead, so we don't need to worry about that. Barnabas's go. He's just happy to be with you, so he's gonna lick your face. That's his action. Araldra.
See, I also have fairy.
Glow sticks.
Yeah, I also have fairy fire, so can I cast it again?
You absolutely
If it's gonna
can.
glow, every motherfucker's gonna glow.
This looks ingenious.
That's great.
Oh yeah.
You casting it?
It's a rageful spell, isn't it? So you just use it.
Dexterity saving.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, that was. We'll call that 9. Dexterity. Oh, failed by 1.
Oh, he's now illuminated.
Everyone else has to make the save as well.
Yes. He gets. Oh, hold on. Was it 5, 10, 15, 20? Yeah, it was that one there.
You were
gets
ready for your
licked
attack,
up.
weren't you? So you can
I
see him
was
now.
with my hand axe.
You were going to throw it at him.
You were.
So you get your
You were
And I get advantage now because he's glowing.
Yeah, you were right there.
Do it.
And I'm blessed.
It's not your turn.
But it's my reaction.
It's reaction.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Okay.
Yeah, you held your
That's
action.
the
Yeah, go for it.
That'll do it.
Well, it was a 16, yes. 16. Yeah, 21?
21 definitely hits.
No, 22. Okay. Yeah. 6, 9 points of staff damage.
Cool. This hand axe just flies through the air. It hits into him. He drops down, not dead, but he does go. Maybe we can come to some kind of arrangement.
I'm just like,
here.
I think I got it!
And with that, all the fog disappears.
I immediately make an attack at the spiritual weapon.
You what, sir?
I see that.
Oh, right.
I know I can't hear it.
Yeah.
So you just see the action.
I take it back, Finn. You're kind of a badass.
Thank you.
I
If more interns were like you, I'd hire them often.
imagine you and my brother are here to go up against First Will and my brother and my mother. Well, you'll probably need some help getting into the mansion. Let me live and I can help you.
What's his
Harry,
brother
you're
say
in no
about it?
position to bargain, laddie.
Oh, I'm in the best position to bargain.
No,
I've
you're
got
not.
nothing to lose.
You're not in position for that.
First Will.
Nick's just going to immediately go, right, I'm out of the contract first and foremost. Give me the contract.
Give me the gold back.
No, again, you're not in a position to...
Can we still kill him? Or is it
Yeah, we can just kill him at this point, to be fair. You've not really got much value for us.
No.
And Morlock did want him dead.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's Morlock say about it?
I think we should let Morlock
Yeah,
do
Morlock
the
decide.
final blow.
Okay.
Wow, no hesitation.
Just smashes his head across the floor. It's like body, and then just blood stain.
Cool, and I'm going to loot the body.
Yeah, cool. On him, you find.
I'm rather gutted because I wanted another bag of holding.
You just cut his ass cheeks out.
Mortlock has. Sorry, not Mortlock. Amric has 3 daggers.
Cool, hang on. Yay, more daggers.
Yeah. He has no more of those smoke bombs, I'm afraid. But he does have a Van Thamper signet ring on his pinky worth 50 gold pieces.
Can I thingy the other black?
Yes, you
Excuse
can.
Search the other one.
He has a mace, but he also has a heavy crossbow.
Heavy crossbow. How many?
Pretty darn. You need 2 hands to use it, I believe.
Yeah, 2 hands to hold it. I think it doesn't need a strength modifier, does it? No. I'm thinking 3.5 there, aren't I?
Yeah.
What damage does a heavy crossbow?
Is it 12?
Done 1d10 plus. Oh no, it is just 1d10, yeah.
Oh, it's not anymore.
You can sell it though.
It's a decent option as a
Yeah,
range,
the
but
crossbow.
like,
Yeah, how much is it worth? Do we know?
50 gold.
that's nice.
Just put it
Yeah,
on.
go on then.
What was the other thing? A
I'll
mace
chuck it
as
in your
well.
red. Yeah, I'll chuck it all in your red.
Gotta get me one of those.
I think I need a new one. It's starting to smell a little
Turn
bit.
the interns go, if you can find me a head, I'll make it for you new if you like. Consider it your loot.
And look at my 1 gold in my pocket.
Well,
In that case, I mean,
Mortlock doesn't even, now with his brother dead, he just kind of looks and goes, well, I'm off. and just starts to leave.
I like go to give him a high five.
He ignores you completely.
Aww.
But does he walk past? He will high five Duma as he walks past though. He holds his hand out like that. He sees you going for it, and then he holds his hand low for Duma.
I just sort of go.
yeah, Mortlock, if we ever catch up later, I'll buy you a drink then as well.
Next place you'll see me will be in hell because I am not coming back here.
You know what? I think I'm probably not long for that place.
Yeah, spoiler in the campaign named Descent into Avernus.
It's actually spelled wrong as descent into a furnace.
Cool. What are you guys doing? All the bodyguards around us like, well, you guys made short work of that. I can't imagine the Duke's going to be happy.
You didn't see anything. Nick's just going to try and just help out of this with charisma.
No, we definitely saw that fight. obviously the captain says for us not to get involved in any of that stuff, but looks like you didn't need it. Run, hide, because Duke Van Thamper will kill you now. Just friendly advice. Friendly advice. Take it as you will. Tell your friends about the Low Lantern. Thank you.
Tell your friends about this one.
Yeah.
Just like awkwardly give one of them a handshake.
Just goodness
Thank you for your
goes.
service.
Thank you for spectating.
Yeah, no problem. That's what we're here for.
Are we going to search the rest of the place or do we not
Why
need to?
not?
It is just
It's a bar, isn't it?
yeah.
It's a bar. It's not going to be anything really important. If there's guest quarters down there, it's just going to be empty rooms.
Bibles and
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
Not a shit. It's a pub.
Yeah. In that case, then I think if we want to foxtrot Oscar back to, well, essentially we yeah
What
we
was your
know
deity again?
that obviously
Cool.
Van Vampers are involved. We know that the mum is obviously Ingahoots or something. We don't have enough evidence to get the Flaming Fist involved, so we're better off probably just going straight to wherever they are and fighting them.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know where. Do we know where the band?
You know where they are because they're not exactly
Yeah.
hidden.
Oh yeah, you absolutely know where they are.
Brother with his apes. He sounds.
Did you want anything? Do you want scrolls now you're awake?
They're going to be aware of us going anyway because the imps had scorched face.
Would you go get some potions? I think we'll need it.
I think yeah, if we get some more potions, healing, all that sort of stuff. You see if we can get this curse off bloody Nix for a start.
Yeah.
Kill every animal you see. So you can
Yeah, apparently.
Cool. I assume you're just leaving the tavern.
Yeah, as we walk out, we said to the person that met us, "Yeah, sorry about the mess."
It happens. Thank you for your patronage. Obviously, Amric was going to get his comeuppance eventually. We will send people down to clear the mess.
If he stayed here this time, does he have a room or something here?
Oh, he didn't live here. He did his
Just
business
what,
here.
stayed here all the
Yes,
time.
the Van Vampers have a fancy estate, and he would not choose to sleep on our beds. But that's not something I have to deal with anymore. Between you and me, the man was a colossal dick. I am glad that he is dead because he never once did.
So what you're saying is,
We did you a favour.
You're catching on quick, isn't
You could be considered heroes to some, idiots to others. I am not quite sure which one you are, especially.
well, that's definitely an improvement from just the idiot.
Just an idiot, as I imagine it would be. If you haven't been told this already, I would highly recommend getting out of Baldur's Gate. Duke Van Thamper has a long reach. It will be tricky with the entire city in lockdown, but well, living's going to be tricky with any city in lockdown for you as well. So, good luck.
Okay, bye.
It's fine, you've got us, Ben. You'll survive some of the time.
You'll survive right up until, I don't know.
Well, actually, I was thinking, I'm pretty fucking strong. I think I'm gonna go and are you gonna pay me for that?
Well, technically, there are terms of arrangement where that you would loot whatever you found.
Right.
You
yeah.
didn't technically loot anything, so
No.
you technically don't get paid. But
Right.
I have been told I'm a generous sort,
Okay.
so I'll give you 5 gold.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't even bet out the kit.
You've
innit?
been paid in learning experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually quite good pay, to be fair.
I'll give him 5 gold out of the group key.
Out of the group, Kitty.
Because he assisted the group.
Suppose he killed the cat thing, didn't
He did. And he did also fuck up.
The axe as well.
Yeah,
From me,
yeah.
I was like, oh no, and then problem.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great experience, but I mean, I've got a lot of the city to go and see, so I'm gonna go and sell sword, I think, and make some money. I'm pretty amazing.
Alright. You know what I'll tell you, no doubt. If you ever get a little bit hurt, you want to go to Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus?
Yeah.
Tell-
Lovely lady.
Tell him we sent you.
Tell them that we sent you.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, that's the point. We come with the group now, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell people about you, or not. What, are you on the run or what?
Well, Okay, we didn't really decide
exaggerate
to-
our story.
We didn't really come up with it in the group chat, did we? But I did like the idea of it being sort of kind of more crusader, especially if we're going into hell. That'd be pretty cool.
You don't know that.
Well, I'm thinking outside the campaign. Because he's from a crusader sort of background, isn't he? So, have we got any other names, suggestions they want to come up with? I don't think it's just something simple like Deus Ex or something.
You've still got a 10-day in which to, well, 9 days now, in which to have a group name ready as well, so you guys can ruminate on it for time.
Cool.
Well, I might see you around.
Hi, if you see us around, feel free to drop in for a
I
session.
mean, this is like my first day, and I've seen like all sorts of people. It's a great experience, though.
Watch
See you in
pockets.
hell, laddie.
Thank you. I don't know if they're gonna go anywhere, but what is magic about? I don't know. I'll look out for more of those spiky cats.
Aye, if you see those spiky cats, kill them.
Okay, yeah. I do a perception check for. Can I?
Um,
Spiky cats.
I'd say, if you're all walking up onto the top deck and leaving, can everybody make perception check, please?
13.
Perception.
Actually, I'm gonna use one of my luck points because why not? Nope. I haven't used one yet.
18.
Next is grand total of 4. Boomthorian is grand total of 18.
Cool. There are no spiky cats.
Well, I'm still looking for 'em.
There are, however, perched on the rigging of the ship 4 more ravens.
Pew pew.
They're not doing anything, but they are watching you.
I'm just going to take a pot shot at one and see what happens.
Roll an attack.
I'm starting to get a phobia of ravens now, so I'll make it a sharpshooter one as well.
Poor innocent.
No, that's a 7.
But as the gunshot, or the 4 of them fly away, if you wait for a minute and a half or so, they eventually
Nah, I'll try to get the fuck out of here.
come back. As you guys are stepping down this boarding plank down here, a cloaked figure approaches, armor clanking with each step. One gloved hand rests on the hilt of a longsword. The other pulls back a cowl to reveal the face of a teenager with brown skin, red hair, and a haunting gaze.
Holy shit, you look like you've seen the fucking war. Why you
have
smiled?
no idea what I've seen.
Wow.
I was there when the Companion's light went out. The Companion's the star that was around Alterel as well, just so. I was there when the light went out, and I saw the city crumble and sink. So yeah, I'm not all happy, smiley, Mr. Dwarf Man. I'm fucked up.
Hey,
great
there's no
party.
point discriminating me on the fact of my short stature.
I'm not discriminating on you for your small stature. I'm discriminating on you because you're a loudmouth.
I got you there.
True.
Well met.
I'm sorry. I've had not a great time.
I need a wee.
Look, I'm looking for. I'm looking for Thavius Krieg, the mayor of Elturel. I've heard that he was in Baldur's Gate when Elturel fell. He was in the company of guards who I've tracked down to, I believe they're called the Van Thamper family.
Aye.
I'm just trying, I'm not sure if he's been kidnapped or what, but I am trying to get the leader of the city back. It is all I know to do. Do you know anything? Could you help me with this?
Well, I know you don't want to mess with the Van Thumpers.
Okay, that's good news.
I mean, why exactly are you here?
I mean, this cesspool of a city was never what I intended to do. I was a few miles north of Elturel when the city, when whatever the fuck happened. So I came here with the refugees, some people said they, I keep losing his fucking name. Some people said they saw Thavius. in here, coming in with the refugees. Sometimes it was a little bit early. I am honestly just trying to collect my life after the fallout of everything that's just happened.
Aye, it's a wonderful life story, by the way, but why exactly are you here outside of a half-sunken ship?
Oh, so I was told that maybe I could talk to Van Thamper here about getting access and talking to a duke. I assume the duke comes down here sometimes.
Well, yeah, bit shit had a look there, because the Van Thamper that previously inhabited these watering holes is, squished.
Oh,
Is dead.
He had a very poorly cat.
Family problems.
right. Do you guys know how one would get into the Van Thamper estate?
You know what? We're working on that exactly right this minute.
We're doing the same thing, yeah.
So,
As you say this, like the kind of haunted, like angry face that she had lifts a little bit. Interesting. Well, I believe we have at least parallel goals here. I won't ask why you people are trying to get into the estate, but if it helps me find Fabius, then fantastic. We can. I would love to help.
well, that's a group decision, that one. I'm
well-
just a loudmouth spokesperson.
My name is Raya. I was one of the Hell Riders of El Terrell before it fell. You guys know from talking to Zod, she is one of the people that the Flaming Fist have been trying to fight against, thinking that it was Baldur's Gate's fault that El Terrell fell. So yeah, I've been here 10 days now, getting bits of information, but I don't know this city, I don't know anyone here. It has been slow going.
It's a pretty shit city.
It is a cesspool that I hope just falls off the face of the earth and is replaced with the beautiful holy city of El Terrell. I'm sorry, I'm
I mean, I'm going to
still
be
very
honest.
raw.
You sound a little bit preachy to be in this city. You might want to chill that dude.
I have found that the Flaming Fist don't particularly like the fact that I'm a Hell Rider. They seem to be under the impression that I think that Baldur's Gate caused this. I wouldn't expect the people at Baldur's Gate to organise a piss-up in a brewery, let alone the complete fall of the city, so I don't know where they've got that idea from.
Well, it's up to the group. Do you want to admit this random, mysterious stranger?
Yeah, you can. What do
Yeah,
you.
the more the merrier. Though there should be sort of an is it augmentation? For fraternities? For
Initiation.
Initiation.
Augmentation is like,
What do you want to change?
Initiation.
I mean, at the end of the day, she wants the Van Thampers, we want the Van Thampers.
Stray.
We took it one straight, it was a pretty good intern.
Where's El Terrell?
At the moment, God knows, it is somewhere, anywhere.
Where was it?
It was east along the river.
And it's like,
It was the most beautiful city you would ever see. It spanned for miles and not like this. Festering, shitting in the streets, sewage running down. This was marble statues, glass-stained windows.
and it fell?
It fell hard. It was there 1 minute, the companion, and by the time my eyes adjusted, it had gone.
I'm gonna go look for it. And with that, he puts his equipment away and says, Good luck with that. I'm gonna go find an adventure. And he
Aye.
just walks off down the street.
She's trying to stop you, but no.
Don't worry about him. He was an intern. He's hard help. I mean, in all honesty, there is now a new vacancy for an intern. So I mean, if you're willing to work on the basis that we don't pay you, that you just get what you lose.
Yes.
10%
I don't need payment. I am. The only thing that I want to loot is Fabius Krieg and see if he can help us get Elturel.
So we're all on the page. You're willing to work for free, so long as we give you some fat supplementary.
That sounds good to me.
Yes, that sounds good.
You know what? That sounds fucking fantastic. Bargain.
Before we do carry on, do any of you have a problem with working with people who are outside and possibly pursued by the law?
I've got our name all over on it.
That's kind of us, really. I mean, we literally just yesterday we just fucked up a whole cult of dead 3 followers. So
Oh,
This whole thing started from us being in prison.
we're actually kind of inside the law, outside the law, working for the law. It's a weird combination.
Grey areas everywhere.
You know what? Don't get your lawyer involved because they'll just have a fucking nightmare.
oh yes.
Really
I
on the side of the law when it benefits them.
yeah, that's okay. Well,
I mean, she'll just step on you as soon as she eye you. So watch out for that one.
cool. Well, it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I think
When we
can
pick
get
up
rest.
next session, you guys have the early evening.
I think we should get rest. You need a nap. Nick needs a nap because it's the only way you can fucking kill still. So, do we want to either go to the ship and nap?
You also have the bodyguard in to do as well. don't
That's
you?
the following day.
That's
That's
yeah.
the following day. So I mean, we could always go and.
It's the day after tomorrow.
We haven't titled. So we could go for a nap now, either
Oh,
at
thank
at Nick's mom's place, if she's not too pissed at me rubbing my face in a wedding dress, or we could go and sleep at the ship.
Well, I suppose it's 2 birds, 1 stone at the ship, isn't it?
Because that's where Nick's wants to be anyway. So we could always go there and just doss.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there likely to be anyone there?
No.
No, all the crew was melted.
No, the crew that went to that bar was
I was
melted.
going to say, that's what I'm saying. There's half the crew there, isn't there?
I mean, they can do the same, but you've got the half-rotted head of the captain.
And the
That makes you
keys.
the captain.
And the keys.
And the keys.
The boat has keys.
Oh.
With a little parrot that goes quack whenever he's trying to find the ship.
So, yeah, I reckon go to the ship, and then we can pick up with
Cool. Well, we will
Oh, okay.
pick up next time. Thank you very much. At
Where's
the.
my other one? I had 2 nights.
Oh, did I just pick him up and put him somewhere?
Yeah, I had another night.
Oh, 2 seconds. I may have been fiddling with one. Is it this one?
That's the one.
Oh, it was that one. Cool.
Yeah, that came as my set.
Right. Lock that. Put that down. Cool.
You got the dice?